Every day brings a new chapter full of chances and promises, and God says, "My precious toddler, get ready for an overflow of fulfillment, love, and abundance." We may use this movie to emphasize it in our daily lives. It exudes hope and expectation as though it had come from a higher power. Please God, embedded with the author's warmth and assurance, this declaration serves as a guiding light for those in need of God's gifts. Prepare yourself for an abundance of success, love, and blessings. An optimistic proclamation that encourages you to get ready. As you approach the beginning of this new chapter in your life story, you may experience a mix of excitement and thankfulness for the opportunities presented to you as you anticipate a season of tremendous development and tremendous benefit. It portends a long life of plenty in all aspects of life, not just financially. This surplus is a heavenly promise that all your hard work, dreams, and ambitions are about to be rewarded with success and acclaim that is far beyond your wildest dreams. The promise of success isn't necessarily limited to external recognition or accolades. It's a more comprehensive success that includes personal growth. Achieving your deepest aspirations and growing spiritually are all about being confident in your abilities, setting and reaching realistic objectives, and enjoying the rewards of your labor. Your faith, determination, and readiness to follow God's plan were all on full display in this accomplishment. An overflow of love is a promise that the author loves you infinitely and unconditionally. It's a guarantee that you will experience this love in many ways, including stronger relationships, more meaningful connections, and a better understanding of your value and worth. A bedrock of support and encouragement for all your pursuits, this love is nourishing, restorative, and inspiring. Abundance in this heavenly setting might mean more than just financial prosperity. It can also mean an abundance of joy, serenity, chances, and praise. When you live in abundance, your life is rich and intense. Every second counts, and every day is a celebration. This plenty is a reflection of the Creator's kindness and an indication of the boundless possibilities that this way of existence provides. A grateful and open heart will be your best defense against the flood of joy, love, and prosperity that is about to overwhelm you. Prepare yourself and your lives for this season of plenty by being receptive to these blessings and seeing them for what they are, objects to be treasured and shared opportunities to get. A person's private and spiritual growth are also important considerations. Make the most of this period to strengthen your faith, expand your knowledge, and hone your partner. When your religious motives are in harmony with your actions, you are more able to accept and benefit from love, prosperity, and success. Keep in mind that sharing the bounty with others is a responsibility that comes along with this surplus. Success is more satisfying when it improves the lives of people you care about on a consistent basis. As you prepare for this time of plenty, remember that love is stronger when shared and that plenty is more enjoyable when shared with others. Keep a positive outlook and anticipate good things. Imagine yourself fulfilled. Embrace the love and embrace the riches that are on their way to you. On this path to an abundance of accomplishment, it is reasonable to assume that miracles depend on breakthroughs and are prepared for joyful celebrations. When you live according to your principles and beliefs, love and abundance follow. You shouldn't let those advantages define who you are or how much you're worth. Rather, let them embellish your life. You are no longer measured by worldly success or material wealth, but by the innate dignity you hold as a beloved child of God. Prepare yourself, my precious child, for an extraordinary phase of your life. Get ready for a flood of love, abundance, and satisfaction to fill your coronary heart, mind, and soul. Praise and exalt me, O Lord Jesus Christ. This is a season of great change, a time of exceptional benefits, and a moment of heavenly decision. Be a part of this impending bankruptcy with an attitude of openness, gratitude, and expectation. Along with the fulfillment of your wishes, this overflow will bring you a stronger connection with the divine, clarity of purpose, and an enhanced capacity for joy and appreciation. Every day is a gift, every minute is an opportunity, and every indulgence is a step towards a better, more joyful life. Remember this throughout this season of plenty. My little one, brace yourself for an extraordinary journey ahead that will be brimming with marvels, BL blessings, and an excess of all that is perfect and lovely. As you travel through life, where new mysteries reveal daily, and every instant has the potential for wonder, God promises that His costly baby's miracles, benefits, and breakthroughs will leave you stunned with the great energy and love that comes from the divine. A heart full of hopes and dreams is brought to life by a heavenly promise. Coming straight from the author's heart, this pledge heralds a future brimming with illuminating academic pursuits. You will be astounded by the benefits, innovations, and miracles that occur. As you go through life's ups and downs, may you always remember the profound love and power that come from above. This message will help you make the most of every moment by highlighting the profound love and power that come from above. This assurance encourages you to anticipate the future with a joyful heart. Any discussion of miraculous occurrences always leads to stories of extraordinary, unexplainable phenomena that permeate our daily lives. The writer's limitless energy is on full display in these moments when the laws of nature are disregarded, serving as reminders of the unlimited possibilities available via divine intervention. In a heavenly setting, benefits are more than just happy accidents or lucky breaks. They are well thought out, practical presents from on high, crafted just for you. Your prayers will be answered, your difficulties will be solved, and your day will be brightened by unexpected delights. These advantages might take various forms. Each blessing is a reflection of the writer's deep understanding of you, his sincere desire to grant it to you, and his dedication to ensuring your joy and prosperity. According to this divine revelation, breakthroughs are times of great progress and growth, when there is a reversal of fortunes and the old ways of doing things give way to the new. These victories are the fruitful conclusion of your faith and hard work, and they usually follow times of difficulty. They might serve as blatant examples of the experiencing and observing these wonders, advantages, and breakthroughs evokes deep feelings such as the electricity of perseverance, the vitality of religion, the reality of heavenly aid, and awe. A sense of wonder, thankfulness, and respect permeates everything. The events themselves aren't often the main source of astonishment. Rather, it's the extraordinary love and strength that underlie them. The idea is to recognize the guiding, providing, and blessing ways in which the divine is at work in your life, no matter how big or small. Cultivate a mindset of curiosity and anticipation for these anticipated benefits, advances, and marvels. Keep an open mind and heart, and seek the miraculous in the everyday and the outlandish. Hold on to an attitude of thankfulness, taking stock of and being grateful for the many gifts in your lives, both now and in the future, as you get closer to these promised times. Every miraculous gift and leap ahead is precisely timed to fit your lives. They will arrive at the appropriate time and in the right manner, bringing the proper adjustments and opportunities. Live firmly in your faith and be attuned to divine timing and awareness. Remember to tell others about these incredible encounters. You may do more than just strengthen your faith by telling people about the miracles, advantages, and breakthroughs you've experienced. Your stories have the power to inspire others who hear them, serving as a constant reminder of the love and power that operate in our lives. My precious baby, I want you to stand with me in the optimistic anticipation of the beautiful things that may come back. The boundless love and power of the divine are about to stun you. Enjoy the breakthroughs, revel in the advantages, and welcome the wonders. There is more knowledge about the Creator's character and His love for you, as well as the most practical proof of His presence in your life, that you will find now. In this invitation to wonder, you are given an invitation to live life to the utmost, a way of existence in which the divine is a tangible gift, actively concerned, and deeply loving. Embrace the excitement and delight of the night if you love Jesus. Awe, appreciation, and respect will flood your heart as you embark on the studies that destiny has in store for you. Keep in mind that the writer's promise may be based on truth, that his energy could be a source of hope, and that his love could be an infinite source of amazement. To leave astounded and changed by the incredible power and love of the divine God, my baby, be ready for a journey full of marvels, benefits, and breakthroughs. Get this, your connection with my son Jesus is more important than any other relationship you can have, my pricey kid. Amidst a web of interdependencies in your life, one great truth emerges, a heavenly message from God to you, clean and resonant. This fact calls to you at the core of your spiritual existence. My son, Jesus Christ, is the most important person in your life. It serves as a constant reminder that your connection with Jesus is the most important and unique relationship you have, even more so than the other relationships you care for and respect. Your social lives form the foundation of your religious journey, and this relationship with Jesus is more than simply another link in that web. The bedrock of your religion and the wellspring of your personal prosperity. This is a love story that goes beyond the physical, hitting you deep inside and changing the way you see life in general. There is no other dating service like a relationship with Jesus because it provides instantaneous access to God, eternal wisdom, and love that has no bounds. You discover more than just a rescuer and a guide in Jesus. You discover a buddy and a confidant. To have someone who understands your hardships, rejoices with you, and backs you up on your journey is invaluable. To engage in this dating is to do more than just recognize the ways of Jesus and value his teachings. Bringing him into your life, including him into your everyday studies, and developing a personal, intimate relationship with him are all part of it. It's about seeking his will in all areas of your life, listening carefully to his words in Scripture, and communicating with him via prayer. By cultivating a relationship with Jesus, you are seeking his presence in all your life's events, not just those that are sad or uncertain. It's about being aware of his ever-present presence in your life, receiving his love and care, and answering his name in every situation, no matter how great or little. A key component of this relationship is letting Jesus change you, your character, your choices, and your path in life. The goal is to model your thoughts, behaviors, and relationships after theirs. Your life will begin to reflect Jesus' love, compassion, and wisdom as you mature in your faith and follow him. If you want to keep in mind that your connection with Jesus is the most essential relationship you can have, then you should put it first. He should make an effort to discover his will and harmonize your wants with his around this time. This focus doesn't mean you have to ignore other connections. Rather, it means you should make sure that your relationship with Jesus shapes your interactions with others. To strengthen this bond, model thankfulness and selflessness. Praise God always for his love, his selfless sacrifice, and the fact that he's a part of your life. Let his life and teachings inspire and test you as you reflect on them. Your perspective on life and your response to its challenges will alter as your relationship with Jesus becomes stronger. You will find strength when you are weak, serenity when you are in turmoil, and optimism when you are in despair. Having him around will provide a sense of stability and assurance that goes beyond life's inevitable ups and downs. If you are growing in your relationship with Jesus, don't be shy about telling people about it. Maintaining a cordial connection with him would help you and the people around you in more ways than one. Make the most of your journey, your challenges, and your successes. Make it clear to others how Jesus has changed your life and how he can change theirs as well. Remember this vital truth, my little toddler. A connection with Jesus Christ is the most important relationship you can have. Treasure this bond, tend to it, and let it grow inside him. You will find everything that you desire: love, direction, comfort, and purpose. In the midst of a storm, this partnership will be your rock, your beacon in the night, and your hope in an uncertain world. Have an open heart and a willing spirit as you enter into a relationship with Jesus. You might discover the thrill of spiritual achievement, the depth of divine love, and the purpose of life in this partnership. Imagine a rescuer who is also your constant source of power, your constant companion throughout life, and the very essence of God's love. That is Jesus. Dear precious child, God says that you are entering a time of wonderful miracles and life-changing blessings as you go through the epic story of your life, where each chapter has its own set of stories and lessons. A pivotal second arrives. The future's winds are changing. Under the light of the divine proclamation, a new age has begun. A season of wonderful miracles and life-altering benefits is about to begin for you. As you prepare for this extraordinary season, it is an announcement that brings about a period of remarkable change, a time when the divine hand is clearly seen in your life, bringing out miracles that leave an impression that lasts a lifetime. A sense of wonder and eagerness might wash over you. Super miracles, according to the promise, are deeds and events that go beyond human understanding, defy logic, and bear the hallmark of actual divine involvement. These occurrences are not haphazard or lucky. Rather, they are evident manifestations of a higher force, directing events in a way that is both mysterious and significant. A rain of kindness that dramatically changes the course of your trip is depicted by the idea of life-converting blessings. These benefits are life-changing presents that may be found in many ways. They can be opportunities that lead to previously uncharted territories, people that provide growth and love, or discoveries that change your perspective on yourself and the world. Customized to your every need, these benefits get you closer to your loftiest goals and most profound ambitions. Having a welcoming attitude is essential at this time of wonder and benefit. It calls for a way of thinking that not only accepts the potential of great things happening, but also looks forward to them with great anticipation. It's all about living in a state of anticipation, where you greet each day with a sense of wonder at what the future holds. As you go through this sacred season, may you always have an attitude of thankfulness and count your blessings, no matter how big or small, and the many ways in which the divine is working in your life. Keep your faith strong and accept that the blessings and miracles are part of a higher power's plan for your life, a plan that aims to bring you the best possible success. As you navigate the joys and sorrows of this season, may your faith be the rock upon which you may rest assured. While you enjoy these gifts and wonders, remember that they may soon be yours to share with others as well. Let such things provide joy to other people. By sharing your own experiences, you may elevate and inspire others around you, giving them hope for a better future and serving as an example of the strength of faith and the generosity of the divine. Those miracles and gifts will bring changes, so be ready for them. Their words will inspire you to shake up your routine, reevaluate your values, and adopt fresh ways of life. As you fully embrace this season of incredible miracles and life-changing benefits, embrace those changes fearlessly and openly, knowing that they will bring you a deeper, more fulfilling experience of life. May your journey be marked by a deepening relationship with God. May it lead you to the beating heart of God, my beloved, so that you may experience His love, grace, and awareness more fully. Before you go, make sure you're ready for an amazing trip. Get ready for a moment when the mundane takes on a remarkable quality, when the seemingly unattainable becomes within reach, and where you are touched by the blessed and the wondrous. During this season, you will see the power of faith manifest, the manifestation of love for the divine, and the beauty of lives at their peak. In this season, embrace each day with enthusiasm and anticipation, prepared to see the miraculous and receive life-altering gifts. You may have your faith strengthened, your heart filled, and your life changed at this unique time. I can bless you with a life packed with abundance, exact health, happiness, and pleasure, God told my little baby earlier this week. He goes on to explain that every instant is a gift, every revel is a treasure, and every day is a chance to live within the wonder and richness of divine benefits. With the arrival of a heavenly guarantee, a tidal surge of optimism and hope issues over the fabric of existence, where every thread stands as a hope, dream, or second. I'm no longer alone. God is with me. Speaking with all the compassion and understanding that a creator can muster, this assurance heralds forthcoming benefits. I will grant you a life full of plenty, excellent health, pleasure, and happiness before this week is over. If you follow this promise, it will lead you to a future that is full of chances and prosperity. There is a palpable feeling of expectation and excitement as you go through this week, waiting for these promised benefits to materialize. The promise of an abundant life is about more than just having a lot of money or stuff. It's about having a life that is rich in enjoyment and complete in every way. The hope of plenty serves as a constant reminder that there is no such thing as scarcity or limitations in life, but rather an endless supply of opportunities and resources that you may tap into. It's a call to embrace the boundless possibilities in your life, to be grateful for what you have, to look forward to even better health, and to open your eyes and ears to the richness that surrounds you. A primary boon is an additional facet of this heavenly promise. It has evolved into a condition of whole physical, mental, and emotional wellness. Not only the absence of disease or pain, you may build a life of mobility, creativity, and success atop this gift of exact health. You anticipate this benefit, and it is essential to your joyful and fruitful life. Stop what you're doing and focus on taking care of yourself. Play sports that help you stay healthy. Get into the practice of doing things that make you healthier and smarter, and train your mind to appreciate and enjoy the blessings of good health and happiness. This promised benefit also includes a very personal and subjective experience. In this sense, joy is not an ephemeral feeling or a transitory mood, but an intense and permanent sensation of fulfillment and delight. Find happiness in the little things, cherish the moments that make life beautiful, and cultivate an attitude of gratitude and positivity this week as you strive to achieve this promise. Take stock of your life's resources, identify the people, things, and experiences that bring you joy, and strive to include more of those in your daily routine. Ultimately, this heavenly promise culminates in joy, which goes beyond mere pleasure to include an innate sense of pride and gladness, an attitude that is unaffected by external circumstances and grounded in contentment and satisfaction. Living each day to the fullest and being grateful for all that it has to offer are essential components of a joyful existence. This week, while you go about your business, keep your coronary heart open to this joy. Keep an eye out for it in the beauty of the natural world, the comfort of genuine human connection, the contentment that comes from accomplishing a goal, and the peaceful periods of contemplation and meditation. Remember, this promise of benefits is both a guarantee of what's to come and a call to action. It's an encouragement to connect your thoughts, words, and actions with those advantages. A life open to plenty, health, pleasure, and joy is what it's all about. So, my pricey kid, go into this week's adventures with an attitude of anticipation and preparedness. To gain the promised benefits, you have to have your mind and emotions in order. Be ready to accept the wealth of good health, joy, and pleasure that is going to pour into your life by embodying faith, hope, and an open coronary heart every day. You will see the power of divine love and provision transformed during this advantageous season. Promises will be fulfilled and desires will be fulfilled. And on the last day of this week, you will return with gratitude and amazement at the abundance of blessings that have been bestowed upon you. This week is the start of a new chapter, so enjoy it to the fullest. In your way of life, a chapter filled with abundant blessings, glowing health, everlasting pleasure, and bliss beyond words. The divine presence, the Creator's love for you, and His marvelous intentions for your life are all hinted at in each blessing. Before this night comes to a close, know that you are being showered with an infinite supply of love, blessings, and financial prosperity as you navigate the ever-changing story of your life. Each day presents fresh opportunities, and every hour can bring amazement and anticipation from the divine, the one who loves you, God. With this message comes the promise of nearness, and with great benefits comes a sense of urgency and reality. You may count on an unstoppable influx of love, blessings, and money before the end of the night. It's a proclamation that heralds a change, a pivotal second when all the doors of plenty, love, and money are about to swing open for you. Good fortune is about to flood your life, and as you go through the hours leading up to tonight, you can't help but feel eager and prepared for it. A plethora of advantageous things are on their way to you, according to the promise of many advantages. These gifts are many and substantial, touching on all parts of your lives, both obvious and hidden. The presence of love in this promise serves as a reminder of the profound significance it has for your lives. They are the outward expressions of divine favor, the gifts that enrich and elevate your existence, both material and immaterial. You are about to receive an abundance of love in its purest form. A deeper connection, the formation of new ones, and an increase in the intensity of your feelings for one another's company are all potential pathways to this kind of love. It's the kind of love that goes beyond feeling. It fills you with a sense of community, wisdom, and profound intimacy with people in your life. When money is flying at an unstoppable price, it's a sign of financial security and plenty. It's a pledge of material prosperity that aims to provide you with solace, openings, and the means to fulfill not only your necessities, but also your dreams and ambitions. If you want to live a generous life by supporting causes that are important to you and increasing the benefits that others get, this financial blessing is a tool for you to do just that. Keep an attitude of thankfulness and openness as you get ready to reap those advantages. Be thankful for what's on the way and be humble and graceful as you receive it. Your capacity to comprehend those benefits is enhanced, and you attract even more positivity into your life when you practice gratitude. Staying rooted and focused on your principles and beliefs is crucial while you patiently await this wealth. Allow these benefits to deepen your character, inspiring you to make good use of them and share what you have freely. While you keep an eye out for these benefits, use the financial wealth to improve your life and the lives of others around you. And let the abundance of love strengthen your relationships and bonds. Recall the responsibilities that come with them. Abundance isn't always pretty much receiving. It is also approximately giving lower back, using what you have been given to make an effective impact in the international, and embracing the opportunity to be a channel of advantages for others, reflecting the generosity and love which have been proven to you because the hours of nowadays unfold, preserved directly to this promise, with faith and anticipation accept as true, within the abundance that is approximately to go into your existence and put together yourself to include it fully. Allow this expectation fill your coronary heart with pleasure and your mind with peace, knowing that what's promised is already on its way to you. Take into account the abundance of blessings, love, and cash which you are about to acquire is a testament to the boundless generosity of the divine. It's far an indication of the writer's preference to see you thrive, to see you enveloped in love, and to peer you geared up with the assets you need to fulfill your motive. Do it with a joyful heart and prepared hands, my little child, for I am counting on you to fulfill this promise. Let this plenty transform your life, usher in fresh opportunities for connection and support, and bring you an unprecedented level of happiness and prosperity. Your life is poised to be a living testament to the favor of God during this season of boundless benefits, a narrative of incredible provision and a journey of incredible metamorphosis. Embrace this richness wholeheartedly and let it guide you into a future brimming with desire, wealth, and boundless possibilities. You can almost taste the heavenly love and provision that are on the way, and you can get a glimpse of the wonderful life that is waiting for you. Embrace the voyage of living, where each day brings new chances and every second poses a danger, and be prepared to achieve what you want, my dear. The author offers very kind and heavenly instruction, a call to openness and preparedness. This guide is full of love and understanding. With faith and thankfulness, you should be ready to get it. This guideline encourages you to be open-minded and grateful as you welcome the benefits, opportunities, and possessions that life has to offer. To be religiously prepared is to have faith in things that cannot be seen, to have faith in good things that will come to pass, and to cling to promises that are not yet tangible. In times of waiting, this will serve as your anchor, and in times of adventure, it will guide you into the unknown. It is the substance of things hoped for, the proof of things not seen, to get by faith. In other words, I believe it is coming, even if I can't see it just now. I think about the writer's right strategy and the heavenly timing. Religion is also about being flexible and welcoming of change. It's about being ready for benefits to come from bureaucracy in ways you wouldn't have guessed. It is known that the ways of the divine are enigmatic and often beyond human understanding. Hence, receiving with trust necessitates releasing certain expectations and prior ideas. In order to experience life to the fullest, it is essential to be grateful and to let the divine plan unfold in its own unique and optimal manner. Recognizing the kindness around you, appreciating the advantages you have, and being thankful for the gifts you have yet to return are all parts of living a grateful life. Gratitude is more than just a feeling, it's a way of life. To accept with thankfulness is to celebrate every gift, no matter how little or ordinary it may seem. Gratitude is the prism through which we may see the extraordinary in the ordinary and the beautiful in the ordinary. Expressing appreciation for the people, experiences, and stories that enrich your life allows you to fully appreciate them and brings even more joy into your life. As you are ready to receive it with trust and appreciation, it changes your outlook, making what you have seem plenty and even better. Every morning, you may greet the day with optimism and anticipation by thinking about the good things that are about to happen, the advantages you will enjoy, and the plenty that will soon be yours. Here in this country of preparedness, let your earliest thoughts be thanks if you agree with God's electricity, and let your final thoughts be appreciation for the day's products. Maintain an open mind and a flexible hand. Imagine yourself as a container, prepared to hold all the blessings that are about to stream into your life. Keep your mind, heart, and soul open to love, knowledge, and new ideas. Being open-minded means you're willing to take in and make the most of all the good things, lessons, and opportunities that life throws at you. Receiving with trust and thankfulness is an active activity that requires your enthusiastic engagement. It is not a passive act. It's about trying your best and having faith in a higher power to guide the events that unfold. Gratitude in the face of adversity and moving forward in one's faith are themes that run through the text. Therefore, my precious child, be prepared to reap the rewards. You may expect the wonders and blessings that life has in store for you if you approach each day with faith, knowing that your destiny is being fulfilled, and with thankfulness, recognizing the limitless kindness that permeates your lives. Being prepared allows you to experience life to the fullest, delight in divine surprises, and rest well knowing you're following your true calling. Represent this name with an optimistic spirit and an attitude of thankfulness. Doing so brings you into harmony with the writer's love, the universe's richness, and the many blessings that are at your fingertips in every moment of trust and appreciation. According to God, my precious child, you pave the way for more prosperity, happiness, and contentment in your lives. If you ask God, by the end of this week, He will provide you with a full-size economic miracle so that you might exchange your life for eternity. A moment of divine intervention, a moment that signifies a turning point, occurs in the adventure of life, whereby each day brings its own unique set of challenging events and surprises. Here in this very second, you may find the hopes and dreams that the Creator has given. This week, you can get your hands on a massive economic miracle that will alter the course of your life irrevocably. A sense of great change and the expectation of new financial circumstances are accompanied by this proclamation. Anxieties may set in as you make your way through the days to this promised second. The promise of a tremendous financial miracle isn't just about changing your financial status. It's about changing the course of your life in general. It's a deal that says it will open doors to opportunities that will ease your burdens and give you a new sense of freedom and opportunity. The concept of this financial miracle as a giant implies that it is now more than simply a little alteration or a passing trend. Rather, it is something far-reaching, a gift with the power to alter the trajectory of your life entirely. This kind of change does more than just meet basic requirements. In the long run, it will lead to stability and success. Maintain an attitude of trust and preparedness as you get ready for this financial miracle. Faith is being prepared, having confidence in the promise from on high, and thinking that the things that have been said will really happen. It's about being true to your desires, regardless of what other people or external factors may say. Being prepared for this miracle entails being ready to both receive it and appropriately manage and put it to good use. The key is to make preparations that are in harmony with your beliefs and aspirations, so that this bountiful windfall helps you flourish and succeed throughout this period of anticipation, rather than just satisfying your desires. A grateful heart may be nurtured. Both the gift you're going to receive and the journey that brought you here deserve your gratitude. Being grateful allows you to fully appreciate the advantages that come your way and draws even more good fortune as you anticipate this enormous financial miracle. The effects of this blessing on your life and the lives of others around you should be carefully considered. Think about how you may help others around you, boost them up, and leave a lasting impression on communities and organizations that will remember you as you share this benefit. Giving is now just as important as getting when it comes to finding true abundance. Keep in mind that this economic miracle is an act of the divine that is considerably more deliberate and intentional than a mere stroke of luck. As the week goes on, it will reflect the author's love and concern for you and make sure that your wants and wishes are acknowledged and appreciated. Keep moving forward in pursuit of your dreams and living the life you see for yourself. A revolutionary economic miracle would not have been possible without your choices, actions, and efforts. Your efforts and divine providence work hand in hand. If you have faith in Jesus, subscribe to the channel. So, my darling, as you face each day of this week, do it with a hopeful heart and prepared fingers. Prepare yourself to embrace the transformation it brings and the possibilities it presents by welcoming this financial miracle with faith and thankfulness. Discover the power of divine provision, the joy of unexpected benefits, and the serenity of knowing that you are cared for and supported on this path to economic miracles. Seize this moment with both hands and a willing spirit, because it is about to usher in a new era in your life, brimming with prosperity, advancement, and limitless possibilities. Remember that there is truth in every heavenly promise, progress in every ready duration, and celebration of trust and thanks in every perfect achievement. It might be a catalyst for beneficial exchange and long-lasting influence in your life and the lives of others. Be prepared to obtain this massive economic miracle and see. As you navigate the ever-changing path of life, my dear child, may 2024 be a year of resilience and growth in the face of the challenges and possibilities that each year provides. A comforting assurance is conveyed by the divine. You're going to have a year of bounce back in 2024. This optimistic and future-oriented promise will bring about a period of restoration, revitalization, and rebirth. Here's hoping that the next 12 months bring about a significant reversal, when obstacles become opportunities and failures become stepping stones to success as we approach 2024. Hold this pledge close to your heart and let it guide your desires. Resilience and energy are embodied in the concept of bouncing back. It's about learning from setbacks, getting back on track after falling off, and rediscovering the joy and drive that once powered your lifestyle. This goes beyond just going back to your own country. It's about coming back even better than before, with more wisdom and determination. A bounce-back year is an exciting opportunity for personal growth and change. It shows that your previous hardships have really helped you overcome them and that you are now ready for a better future. To make the most of this year of bouncing back, it serves as a reminder that seeds of growth and learning are included in every event, no matter how difficult. Have an optimistic and resolute attitude toward it. Look at it as an opportunity for a new beginning and the chance to achieve your dreams. Go out and try something new. You never know what doors may open for you. Your course of action has to be re-evaluated. When you take a year off to recharge and reflect, use that time to re-evaluate your goals and make sure they are in line with your core beliefs and dreams. Take it easy on yourself. Realize that getting back on your feet doesn't always mean sprinting to full speed. Rather, it's about steadily improving, moving forward a little at a time, and celebrating each win as you go. Recognize and honor your strength. Treasure your tenacity and give thanks for the path that led you here. Take on the qualities outlined in the guidelines for overcoming obstacles. These reports have provided you with invaluable information, a deeper know-how of oneself, and a sharper viewpoint on real-life situations. Make better use of these courses by building a stronger and more fulfilling future for yourself. Stay receptive to help and direction as you navigate this period. Re-establish relationships with neighbors, friends, and family. You may be able to remember if you ask around for advice, steal ideas, and aren't afraid to lend a helping hand. Resilience isn't just about you. It's about having a network of people who have your back and encourage you to get back up. As you go through the year 2024, keep your faith and desires front and center. Accept the promise of a recovery in a year and surrender to the divine guidance that has brought you this far. Always remember to be thankful for all that you have, no matter how big or small. Also remember to be more knowledgeable and nice to other people. You never know who you could inspire or guide on your journey of healing. After all, we all face our own unique set of difficulties. I pray that you, my precious little one, will face the year 2024 with confidence and hope. Get ready for a year of rejuvenation, growth, and joy. Renew your resolve, rediscover your purpose, and live life to the fullest this year. Then it will be one to remember. You may find wisdom in every challenge you overcome. There was a chance to succeed after every failure. Get ready to embrace the fresh starts, seize the opportunities, and savor the journey of rebirth and discovery. Always keep in mind that the hope of a new year brings with it the possibility of desire fulfillment. The joy of self-awareness brings about joy, and the excitement of new experiences brings about an abundance of life's most rewarding tales. Be receptive to the many blessings, successes, and joys that 2024 has to offer by embodying it with an open heart and a sharp spirit. Get your finances, relationships, and health back on track with my help. Your health and relationships will improve, and your pricing range will multiply. Having a guiding light throughout dark and dangerous times is a deep assurance from God that your wealth, health, and relationships will all flourish. It is a statement that marks a change in direction, a change that will bring about recuperation, growth, and plenty in important areas of your lives. Restoring your health is a promise of renewed mental, emotional, and physical strength. It's a promise that the problems, aches, and weariness that have burdened you are being handled, and that you will soon be able to feel powerful again. Restorative health is about more than simply getting rid of disease. It's about reaching a level of complete wellness in which you feel energized, stable, and at one with your body as you prepare to be fit again. Make time for activities that improve your health, feed your body properly, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. And tend to your mind by thinking positively. Practicing mindfulness and engaging in sports that both challenge and soothe may have a positive impact on your mental and emotional well-being. There is a divine promise of fitness recovery that is in harmony with all your self-care efforts. Additionally, the promise includes mending and bettering relationships. Your troubled network of relationships is prepared for a long period of healing. Long-simmering misunderstandings may be resolved, alliances may be strengthened, and love will blossom. Knowledge, empathy, and acknowledgement between people are the three main components of a healthy relationship. As you look forward to these improvements, it's about removing barriers to communication and establishing connections. Take an active role in cultivating your connections. Make your feelings known, listen attentively with empathy, and be open and honest. If you want to offer and receive love, you need to be able to forgive and be forgiven. You are participating in a divine design for the growth and repair of your relationships with every effort you make to tend to them. The prospect of monetary multiplication portends future wealth and plenty. It means that the hard times financially are about to end and that a time of prosperity and stability is on the horizon. You may now be at peace with your own fate and a blessing to others thanks to your financial windfall. It portends a change from scarcity to plenty, from worrying about finances to having faith in yourself and finding calm as you get ready for this financial boon. Think carefully about how you may utilize this economic prosperity to enhance your lifestyles and the lives of people around you. Be wise with your budget, invest wisely, and spend wisely as part of your stewardship plan. Give some thought to how you might assist those in need, do your part for causes you believe in, and make a positive impact on your community. My darling, as you go ahead, do it with a heart full of hopes and anticipation, because this divine promise of healing and profusion isn't always about the physical transformation of your circumstances. It's also a spiritual and emotional journey, about growing in your knowledge of the divine, solidifying your faith, and maturing in thankfulness and humility. I hope for recovery, growth, and plenty in each new day. Take the initiative to behave in a way that fulfills this commitment. During this time of healing and growth, make sure you take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and financially. Enjoy the delight of revitalized health, the comfort of enhanced relationships, and the stability of increased wealth as you see the powerful transformational power of divine intervention and the visible signs of God's love and concern for your lives. Take this vow to heart with thankfulness and faith, and let it lead you to a healthy future, peace and success. The Creator's steadfast dedication to your health and pleasure is reflected in every facet of this healing process. So keep that in mind. Get yourself set up to reap those advantages and use them to fuel your life with joy, satisfaction, and a sense of purpose. My benefits, which are both remarkable and unexpected, will benefit your loved ones, your finances, your health, and your relationships. In your way of life, miraculous things are about to happen. There is a profound assurance that the divine has bestowed within the vast fabric of life, where each thread represents a portion of your path, is a profound assurance that the divine has bestowed, an assurance of benefits that will permeate every part of your life. This promise is full of promise and charisma. I have amazing, unexpected blessings for your family, finances, health, and relationships. Your life is about to undergo a radical transition where the ordinary becomes extraordinary and every aspect is about to experience the joy of miracles. This message is announcing this season of deep change. It heralds a period of unity, joy, and peace, and it talks of strengthening family connections, clearing up disputes, and love triumphing over difficult circumstances, all because of the wonder of heavenly desire and the promise of benefits to your circle of kin. With this blessing in place, family members are more likely to work together in harmony, which in turn fosters an atmosphere where everyone has a fair chance to succeed and develop. Take pleasure in spending time with your family. Help each other through the good times and the bad. Encourage candid dialogue and show your love and gratitude. The promise of these rewards is shown in every act of compassion and understanding you provide to your circle of family. Your financial situation has improved, and you've learned new tricks for handling and making the most of your resources, so it's safe to say that you're enjoying a time of plenty and stability. If you are fortunate, you will be able to fulfill your heart's aspirations, provide for your family, and help others in need. Be careful and considerate with your current resources as you put together this financial boon. Be careful with your money, save regularly, and keep in mind methods to invest in your future. Remember that this financial windfall may be used for the benefit of others as well as one's own self-interest. The assurance of bodily, mental, and emotional health is all part of the blessing promise. Power, electricity, and a general feeling of well-being are all guaranteed. As a coach for this blessing, I want to encourage you to cherish your body, mind, and soul, and treat them with the care they deserve. Practice good deeds. Make time for things that will improve your physical fitness, like exercising and eating well, and things that will improve your mental and emotional health, like practicing mindfulness, relaxing, and doing things that make you happy. Relationships are beneficial not just to you and your family, but to others as well. For those closest to you, friends, co-workers, and buddies, it signifies a stronger bond. The benefits of strengthened ties, such as new friendships and improved partnerships, will materialize over time. Being patient and appreciative of one another's unique connections as you wait for those advantages. Stay receptive to the possibility of making new friends and strengthening old ones. Respect and appreciate the people in your life by being an attentive listener, a strong advocate, and a trustworthy friend. Your existence is infused with a sense of wonder and amazement at the prospect of extraordinary and unexpected miracles. Because of how they work, such miracles are unexpected and well beyond anything you could have imagined in contemporary times. Divine intervention is the domain of limitless potential, and these things serve as reminders of that. Being open, expecting, and methodical each day with the knowledge that something very fantastic ought to come up at any second can make you more sensitive to these miracles. Give yourself permission to feel religiously full and mentally anticipatory. Proceed with optimism and a readiness to reacquire and embody the benefits promised to your family's finances, health, and relationships, my precious child, as you go forward. During this time of heavenly favor, you may expect miracles to permeate every aspect of your life. The power of positive change, the joy of miraculous surprises, and the serenity that comes from knowing the divine loves and cares for you are all things you might expect to experience. See the hand of God working in your life every moment. Discover something good in every miracle, and be thankful for every benefit. Prepare yourself to welcome such blessings and marvels with an attitude of thankfulness and delight, and let them enhance and enrich your life in every way. The next 7 days will bring you joy and miracles, says God. So pay heed, my beloved child. Be sure to watch the whole video in order to claim it. Even if we live in a world full of problems and doubt, there is a heavenly promise that may help us see beyond the clouds. Unfaltering support and amazing interventions are striking promises in this word from God. What follows is more than simply words. It is evidence of the divine's boundless love and power. I want you to know that you are not alone while you are going through the worst times, my precious kid. The comforting sound of God's voice may ease a troubled soul. No one ever leaves you behind on the road of life. Though the road ahead may seem rough and the number of nights appear limitless, take heart. I am by your side at all times. Dealing with financial difficulties may seem like a never-ending cycle to many people. It's like a relentless wave that might wash away all their hopes and desires. A glimmer of hope, nonetheless, is included in this heavenly promise. Anticipate financial assistance. A declaration bearing the weight of heaven is made by God. Imagine a young entrepreneur whose idea is about to become vulgar and getting the money they need to make it a successful reality. Or a single parent whose current situation is precarious and discovering a new opportunity that not only meets their immediate needs, but also sets them up for a stable future. None of this is a fluke. Rather, it is the fulfillment of a prophecy, a heavenly intervention that changes the course of fate. This heavenly confidence includes the myriad shapes that favors could take. Such times are defining because they mark the beginning of a new chapter in our lives and the beginning of a path towards a better tomorrow. A random meeting might spark a connection that lasts a lifetime. An impulsive choice could launch a successful profession, or a random act of kindness could revive hope in people. Despite the common perception that miracles only happen in the Bible, they are really a part of our daily lives. They are the miraculous healings that catch us off guard, the lucky breaks that prevent disaster, and the subtle but meaningful indications that something bigger is keeping an eye on us. Inspiring us to reach new heights, these miraculous events serve as the fabric of our existence. A breakthrough is a sea change, not only a moment of triumph or accomplishment, a significant shift that guides us towards a world of fresh opportunities. It is the breaking point at which seemingly insurmountable barriers fall, the domino effect of devastation unravels, and light bursts through the mist of uncertainty. God continues by saying, "These marvels and benefits are not random. They are my creation. I am showing you that I am with you every step of the way." Each person plays a special part in this grand story and follows a unique route that may be filled with miracles and benefits. It's a faith-based journey because blessings may be hidden and miracles can happen in the most surprising ways. It's a way of letting go, believing in something bigger than ourselves, and welcoming the miraculous changes that may happen when we let this higher force guide us through tough times. This divine message is a continual reminder of the tremendous support system that is all around us. It tells us to take a step back from our problems and look at the broader view, where we may learn from our mistakes and overcome them. The unending love and power that lead us are shown by God's promise, which declares endless possibilities. 2020 is the year of the Lord's favor, my beloved child. God promises that you will experience a plethora of financial assistance, life-altering blessings, and miracles along the way. Your life will be marked by breakthroughs and blessings that surpass all expectations. So, let us face the future with optimism and awe, knowing that with God's help, we can accomplish anything. A story of hope and supernatural intervention, crafted with simplicity, comes to life. Through the journey of life, where each thread represents a different facet of our existence, it urges us to look beyond our current challenges and believe in the wondrous workings of a greater power. A change occurs, a passage from disorder to order, from turbulence to peace. God has promised this to your precious kid. This letter is filled with deep empathy and optimism. It's a quiet but strong reminder that calmer times are ahead, my little child, after every storm. The divine voice, which is accompanied by the love of 1,000 suns and the assurance of an everlasting hug, starts. You have gone through a lot on your lengthy trip, and you have been through some tough times that have made you weak. You have been waiting, not only for time to pass, but for an active, passionate hope for change. You have prayed silently, night after night, and your tears have flowed like rivers of whispered anxieties, but your faith has been both an anchor and a sail. You have sought direction, strength, and at times, even the simple consolation of being heard via your prayers, which have been a communication with the divine. Your unwavering determination is a remarkable demonstration of your inner fortitude and ability to bounce back from adversity. The message you've been longing to hear is now being spoken to your heart after you conquered seemingly insurmountable hurdles, ascended mountains of dread and uncertainty, and traveled through valleys of agony. Your difficult circumstances are finally ending in a way that you can relax and enjoy. Imagine this point of conclusion. This is more than simply the conclusion of a war. It is the dawn of a new era that will be prosperous and tranquil. Problems that have plagued you for a long time are now starting to fade away, and with them comes a newfound clarity that shows you the way forward. All parts of your life will be in perfect harmony after listening to this music, which is more than simply a lack of conflict. Take into account the several ways in which this amicable conclusion may manifest. It may be the end of a bitter feud, when mutual appreciation and mercy triumph over bitterness and animosity. It might be the end of a difficult project, when your hard work is finally appreciated. Or it could be personal growth, when you learn to accept and love yourself despite the chaos in your mind and heart. The overarching theme in all of these stories is relief, but also the profound happiness that comes from overcoming adversity. Your path has been filled with development and insight, and this satisfaction is the celebration of that. No matter how long and black the night, your battles have not been in vain. They have been part of a broader design, a divine orchestration that leads to a greater good. And that is why God's promise is always there to remind you. The strength of religion is also shown by this peaceful outcome. You have been communicating with the divine via your prayers, tears, and tenacity, which is evidence of your faith in a force beyond yourself. You have made it through the storm and into this peaceful time because your faith has been your compass. Pause and reflect on what you've been through so far as you approach the start of a new chapter in your life. Think back on the experiences that have strengthened you, the lessons you have learned, and the grace that has guided you so far. This serene ending is more than simply the finish. It's the beginning of your next chapter and a chance to build on all you've accomplished so far in life. There is a reason for every difficulty you've faced and every prayer you've said. These things shape who you are and what you've been through. Now, as you enter this tranquil resolve, you may take heart from your experiences and pray with an elevated spirit, knowing that everything has worked out for the best. At the end of God's discourse, He promises His unending support and presence. Always remember that I am here for you, cheering you on, directing your steps, and loving you no matter where you go. God's assurance that your troubles will eventually come to a peaceful and fulfilling close should serve as a source of encouragement and hope. As you welcome this amicable ending, it is a comforting reminder that your prayers, tears, and efforts have not gone unnoticed. Make sure you approach it with an attitude of thankfulness and a readiness to embrace the new experiences that lie ahead. At times, all the pieces of our lives come together to form a picture of immense beauty and plenty. This is the core of God's promise to you, a promise that includes love, wealth, and health, the three cornerstones of human pleasure. All of these things, my darling, contribute to the happiness and contentment that we experience in our lives. Then, out of the depths of the seas and the wide expanse of the sky, comes the voice of God. Love is more than a feeling. It's a power that changes and elevates us. It's a link that links us to others, a feeling of belonging that gives our lives purpose, and a time of plenty is upon you, when love, wealth, and health will pour into your life, filling it with unparalleled joy. Imagine the many ways love might enter your life. Enduring love that unites two souls in perfect harmony, the steadfast encouragement of loved ones, and the profound understanding of genuine companions. You may build your hopes and desires upon the solid ground that this love provides, a feeling of safety and acceptance. You are a part of a greater whole, a community of interconnected hearts, and this should serve as a reminder of that. Money is more than simply money. It's a sign of opportunity and potential, even if it's generally seen as a means to a goal. The promise of material prosperity from God frees us from the limitations that hold us back. When money is no longer a major issue, think of all the opportunities that will present themselves, the freedom to pursue your dreams, help those less fortunate, and build a life that is authentic to who you are, is yours when you have financial wealth. It's a liberating feeling that lets you follow your passions instead of your responsibilities, accomplishing goals that were formerly out of reach. To live a happy life, one must prioritize their health, the third pillar of this heavenly promise. Complete mental, emotional, and bodily wellness, not only the absence of disease, is what we mean when we talk about health. Picture yourself bursting with energy as you rise each morning, your body and mind in sync. When you're healthy, you can take full advantage of life's experiences, be fully present in the here and now, and radiate positivity and energy to everyone around you. You can also marvel at the wonders of the world and savor the little joys that come your way. You feel a symphony of happiness when love, wealth, and health all come together. This happiness is not transitory. Rather, it is a profound sense of fulfillment that seeps into every part of your existence. It's an acknowledgement of the divine hand directing your path and a joyous celebration of the gifts that are pouring into your life. God's word serves as a timely reminder that this plenty is not far off, but rather on the horizon. As you get ready to receive these gifts, it's a call to be open to the miracles that are about to happen and to accept them with grace and thankfulness. Keep in mind that there is a duty associated with each one. It is essential to share love, spend money responsibly, and take care of one's health. The purpose of these blessings is to encourage and uplift others during this time of plenty, not just for your own gain. Stop and think about all the steps you've taken to get here. Bear in mind the development that has taken place, the obstacles that were conquered, and the lessons that were learned. You are more equipped to handle the love, wealth, and health that are about to come your way because of these experiences. I pray that they bring you so much happiness that you can't help but share it with the world. Give freely of your affection, invest wisely in the world around you, and prioritize your own and others' health and happiness in everything that you do. God's promise of love, prosperity, and health is a guarantee of a life well lived and a future brimming with contentment, satisfaction, and pleasure. Let these gifts change your life in ways you could never have predicted if you didn't welcome them with an open mind. There are turning points in everyone's lives that signal the start of a new age, one in which growth and improvement are the bedrock of who we are. In the future, important parts of your life, including your career, money, health, and relationships, will change drastically, according to God's divine message to you, marking the beginning of an era of unmatched optimism. Get ready for a period of tremendous change, my beloved child, a time when a wave of good transformation will touch every important aspect of your life as God's reassuring and strong voice starts to speak to you. Think about how great it would be to wake up every day to a job that not only pays the bills, but also makes you feel good about yourself and the work you do. Something is about to change for you, and it will be in harmony with your interests and abilities. This transformation may take many forms. The chance to advance in your present position, explore other career paths, or even discover more happiness and fulfillment at work. Challenges become opportunities for personal development, while routine chores become sources of delight. Changing your employment for the better is about more than simply moving up the corporate ladder. It's about loving and fulfilling your work, Jesus. Moving from a state of just trying to survive to one of really enjoying one's job is the goal of this trip. Worries about money are common, but God's guarantee covers all of life's essentials. Imagine a world where prosperity and security supplant your current financial concerns. A gradual but noticeable increase in your financial status would suffice, rather than a windfall from the lottery or an inheritance. One way to do this is by making more prudent financial choices. Chance encounters that might lead to a rise in your income or the settlement of lengthy obligations. A newfound feeling of stability and independence is yours financially, and you can use it to make positive changes in your life and the lives of others close to you. There will be a sea change in the bedrock upon which every other part of existence rests. Rejuvenation of body and soul is promised in God's word. Imagine yourself feeling invigorated, mentally sharp, and physically fit when you get up each morning. Remission from long-term diseases may be possible with this health boost. The key is to feel good on the inside as well as the outside. That's where it matters most. Whether it's an improvement in mental health or just a renewed sense of energy that improves your quality of life. We are certain of a really good shift in our relationships, which bind us to the world around us. Imagine relationships that are rich and satisfying, in addition to being harmonious. This may lead to broken bonds being repaired, current relationships being strengthened, or even new and significant connections being formed. A feeling of community, mutual appreciation, and understanding are the outcomes of these strengthened ties. They provide you with the type of love, joy, and support that is good for your spirit. The interdependence of these transformations is what makes this divine promise so beautiful. As long as you're happy and healthy, you have less stress and more money coming in. This cycle repeats itself as you work to enhance your employment. Just as being healthy improves your relationships, having meaningful connections boosts your productivity at work. In ways you could never have imagined, this domino effect of optimism improves and enriches every part of your life. Perhaps it's necessary to welcome these changes with an open heart as you approach this transforming time. Acknowledgement and optimism ought to accompany you on this expedition. Keep an optimistic outlook and express gratitude for the good things that are happening in your life. Keep in mind that these changes are a result of your faith, patience, and the divine purpose of your life, not just a lucky break. They serve as constant reminders that the future is full of boundless opportunities for happiness and success, regardless of how bad things have been in the past. A new chapter is about to begin in your life, and God's promise of good changes in your career, money, health, and relationships is a sign of optimism. Abounding blessings, happiness, and progress define this chapter. Prepare to go on this astonishing journey of change with hope as your guide and faith as your shield. It's a trip from the ordinary to the exceptional, where your best self is reflected in every part of your life. Embrace the new age of optimism and prepare to be blessed abundantly. Dear child, the moment has come for you to prepare your heart and soul, as God says with gentle certainty to his cherished child. Your most cherished dreams, the ones you've murmured in private, are about to come true, just as you've hoped they would. This is more than simply a desire. It is the reflection of a divine plan that is uniquely tailored to your needs. Realize first that you are embarking on a path to manifestation. A guiding light in the night has been your faith, which has been the bedrock of your path. You have reached this brink because your faith has never wavered, even when faced with doubt. Keep nurturing your faith, because it is the key that will open doors to benefits. Keep in mind that there will likely be obstacles along the way to manifestation. Rather than discouraging you, these tests will strengthen you. The trials and tribulations you face prepare your soul to be robust and open to new experiences. Do not be afraid to confront these challenges head-on. Remember that you have support from others around you. As you go on, know that I am by your side, offering you direction and the fortitude to overcome whatever obstacles you may face. Expressing gratitude changes your outlook, making you appreciate even the tiniest of things more. Even in the midst of waiting, an attitude of gratitude may open your heart to the bounty that life has to offer. Discover the many blessings that come from practicing patience, a quality that is good for the spirit and the intellect alike. Your words and ideas shape your world, so watch what you say. Affirm the fulfillment of your aspirations with every word you speak. Pick your words carefully. They have the ability to make or break you. Make sure they are in harmony with your best intentions and the wonderful things I have in store for you. One approach to getting assistance is to help other people. You make room for blessings to fill you up from the inside out. Your own cup will be full in proportion to the amount you pour into other people's lives. You and those around you are both enriched by the self-sustaining circle of love and plenty. You will discover your greatest power in embracing humility. Realize that your prayers are being answered as threads in a greater fabric, and not just for your own benefit. You have been selected as a means to an end, and that end is bigger than you are. When you accept this with humility, you make yourself available to be used for a higher purpose. Get ready to release. The key is to let go of worries, hurts, and errors from the past. These are the shackles that won't let you go and stop you from living your life to the fullest. It is freeing to forgive both oneself and other people. It lets us let go of the past and go on with a lighter, less burdened spirit. Pray and meditate without wavering. In other words, this is how you stay in touch with me, your lifeline. When you pray, you get calm, direction, and understanding. There, you may relax and let go of your worries in a holy place. Establish it as a routine, a time to relax with me, rejuvenate your soul, and develop. Being in this mindset allows you to be receptive to the benefits that are on their way. Every day, my darling, live as if a miracle is going to transpire and your prayers are being answered in ways you can't fathom. You are embarking on a magnificent trip that will lead you to personal development, new understanding, and ultimate satisfaction. I am always with you as you are ready to see the results of your earnest prayers answered. You are embraced by my affection. Dear child, you are sustained by grace, and my promises to you are yes and amen. Remember that the universe is waiting for you with an abundance of health, riches, and success as you stand on the brink of limitless possibilities. You have the power to open this boundless bounty with your thoughts, words, and deeds. Get in harmony with these bountiful benefits with the guidance of this guide. Start by changing your perspective. Embrace an attitude of plenty instead of poverty. Take it as a given that everyone will have more than enough. You become receptive to the influx of riches and success when you change your viewpoint. Give an account of your definitions of health, wealth, and prosperity. Achieve your dreams, whether they be financial independence, physical health, mental tranquility, or a combination of the three. When your wishes are crystal clear, the universe will do its best to grant them. A heart full of gratitude attracts more of what you want. When you're content with what you have, you make room for more. Be sure to start and conclude each day by making a gratitude list. In addition to being necessary for dreaming and visualizing action, this habit raises your vibration and brings you into harmony with the abundant frequency. Putting your plans into motion is the key to making your aspirations a reality. Get closer to your objectives every day, even if it's only a little. Just keep in mind that the universe is on your side, not against you. Optimal health is foundational to a prosperous life. Take care of your body by eating well, exercising regularly, and getting plenty of sleep. Having a strong physique allows you to live the life you want. Your wealth may be multiplied by the value of your knowledge and talents. Developing one's knowledge and expertise makes one more capable of grabbing chances when they arise. Put yourself in the company of positive, encouraging individuals. In addition to offering emotional support, positive connections may also lead to exciting new possibilities. The well-off tend to be generous. Give to other people what you have: time, expertise, and resources. Giving back improves the lives of others and boosts your own sense of prosperity. Chances to prosper and advance can take surprising shapes. Keep your mind and heart open and mobile. Have trust in the process, and the universe will find a clever method to grant your desires. Unexpected twists may often be encountered on the road to plenty. Have faith that everything that happens to you will lead you to greater success in the end. Achieving health, wealth, and success is a process, not an endpoint, my darling child. Take pleasure in the journey, gain wisdom from it, and welcome the plethora of love and blessings that are yours by right. If you are looking for direction and encouragement to live a life of plenty, this message is for you. Keep in mind that getting there is just as crucial as reaching there. Embrace each step with optimism and a sense of purpose as you weave them into the fabric of life. Sometimes, however, these individual threads, representing days, moments, or memories, weighed together to create a tapestry of breathtaking beauty, adorned with celestial favor and undergoing deep metamorphosis. Herein is the heart of God's promise to you, that in the space of a week, your life will be filled with so many gifts that your cares and anxieties will be swept away. It all starts with God's gentle voice resonating with emotional resonance. Get ready for an extraordinary week, one that will bring an avalanche of good fortune and blessings into your life. Both God and an avalanche of benefits are on my side as the new week starts. Imagine yourself re-energized and optimistic when you wake up on Monday. This day introduces a new angle and hints at the monumental shifts that are about to take place, laying the groundwork for the rest of the week. As you feel your anxieties lifting, a newfound sense of optimism and potential begins to fill your thoughts. Something will change with your finances on Tuesday. It might be the paying off of a debt, a windfall, or the chance to take advantage of a new opportunity that will bring in more money. In addition to alleviating financial stress, this boon gives you more leeway to pursue goals that are meaningful to you. When financial worries start to subside, new opportunities start to present themselves. Whether you're repairing a damaged relationship, strengthening an existing one, or creating a new one, the middle of the week is a time of benefits in your relationships. A deeper comprehension of love and harmony may help you build stronger connections that provide you happiness and support, which in turn boosts your emotional health. A beneficial shift occurs in your professional life or at work on Thursday. This could take the form of public acknowledgement of your efforts, the launch of an exciting new initiative, or even a complete shift in your professional trajectory to pursue something that really ignites your interests. As the week draws to a close, it becomes a focal point of blessings, whether they manifest as an increase in physical health, mental clarity, or emotional stability. This improves your confidence and happiness, which adds another layer of fullness to your life. Rejuvenation washes across you. With your improved health and energy, you can take part in life to the fullest, which improves your quality of life. On Saturday, a new era of spiritual development and tranquility begins. Some ways this could show up include gaining clarity about your own views, experiencing peace and quiet, or meeting someone who helps you on your spiritual path. This spiritual gift establishes a solid foundation for the subsequent benefits, which enrich and elevate your life. As the week draws to a close, you can't help but pause and think about the incredible journey that has unfolded before you. As you reflect on the magnitude of the transformation, you are overwhelmed with immense appreciation today. A greater power's love and concern for you is overpowering, and you are filled to the brim with appreciation for all the good things in your life. There is a bigger whole than the sum of its parts, because the blessings of each day are interdependent and build upon one another. It improves your health by relieving stress, which is a direct result of the financial respite it offers. Your relationships and spiritual development are both enriched by the delight that comes from achieving professional success, offers a foundation for valuing and making the most of all the other benefits as you go through this week of transformation. These changes are answers to your prayers, so it's important to welcome them with an open mind and heart, and to participate actively in making them a reality. Immerse yourself in the present moment, cultivate meaningful connections, prioritize your physical and mental well-being, and make time for spiritual development. Finally, as God had said, this week would be a watershed moment for you. It's a period when everything in your life undergoes a radical transformation due to the heavenly hand orchestrating events. Take with you the wisdom gained, the happiness felt, and the personal development accomplished as you go beyond this week. Take heart. This week of plenty is only the beginning. It's a taste of the possibilities that await you in a life where faith, hope, and divine intervention converge. So go ahead and seize the new life that's waiting for you. a life that's abundant with blessings, worry-free, and full of limitless possibilities. Lovely, incredible shocks that change our lives forever are the kind of events that stand out in life's narrative, not because of what we expect, but because of what we don't. At its core, God's promise to you is this: my darling child, a guarantee that an unexpected surprise will bring an abundance of wonderful things into your life. A voice filled with mystery and love speaks the word of God. Get ready for the surprises that life has in store for you, surprises that will bring you pleasure and abundance, because I am going to show you some miracles. Imagine a world where you can't help but be amazed by the fact that each day has the potential for a miracle, some unexpected twist of fate that offers you immense delight. Oh God, I adore you. These unexpected blessings are more than simply luck. They are divinely organized moments of grace, meant to enrich your life with pleasure and satisfaction. On a more intimate level, these surprises may take the form of meetings with individuals who enrich your existence with fresh perspectives and abundant delight. It may be rediscovering an old flame, falling in love for the first time, or strengthening ties with loved ones. You learn something new about love, understanding, and the wonders of human connection in every relationship you have. Always be ready for unexpected chances in your career. In a dream job, you could get a promotion or some kind of appreciation for all your hard work that you weren't expecting. Imagine these promotions bringing you more than just a paycheck. They provide you with a feeling of accomplishment and direction in your life. The ways in which God's surprises could appear are many. Get a windfall that you did not expect, have a loan erased, or discover unanticipated sources of income. With this windfall, you may put your financial concerns to rest and explore new avenues of giving, living, and enjoying a healthy life. In the near future, you may look forward to unexpected advancements that will benefit your mental and physical health. A fresh lease on life, unexpected health improvements, or even just a healthier, you might all be signs of improved well-being. On a spiritual level, these twists and turns might bring you a fresh insight into your religion, a surprising discovery, or an unfathomable serenity. All other parts of your life get depth and perspective from this spiritual enrichment. Not only are the benefits themselves delightful, but the element of surprise adds to the thrill. They serve as a constant reminder that life is more than a calendar of scheduled activities. It is an adventure where surprises await at every turn. Embrace these heavenly shocks to the fullest. Embrace the mystery and changeability of life by keeping an open mind and heart. Believe that everything that happens to you is destined to improve your life, even if you can't see how. Unexpected events have a domino effect that affects people all around you. Your loved ones benefit from your success in both your personal and professional lives. As you eagerly anticipate these surprises, your health and spiritual well-being serve as an inspiration to people around you, and your financial blessings enable you to assist others. Always keep in mind that the only constant is change. On your path to personal progress and happiness, welcome change and embrace the unexpected. Start your day off well by being thankful and excited. Always keep an eye on the future and be grateful for what you now have. With an attitude of thankfulness, you make room in your heart to receive more. The promise of God to shower you with wonderful surprises is a constant reminder that the best things in life often come as surprises. You are invited to accept the boundless love and creativity of the divine via these surprises, which are meant to offer you pleasure, development, and abundance. So go forth with hope and faith, prepared to be surprised and to welcome the richness that lies ahead. Keep in mind that the most delightful surprises are the ones we didn't expect, but which, upon arrival, bring about profound and enduring transformations in our lives. Sitting in peaceful contemplation in my room, I pondered the words, "My dear child, tomorrow is a day of healing, breakthroughs, and miracles." The message of hope and promise from God struck a chord with me as the first cracks of dawn peered through my window, lighting up the room with a warm glow. These words were more than simply a passing notion or an abstract promise. They were a deep conviction that an incredible event was about to transpire. A fresh day had dawned, unlike any that had come before. I went outdoors, my heart brimming with eagerness, and I strode purposefully across the streets. A shift in the vibe was apparent to me. A feeling of calm optimism filled the atmosphere. Everyone was so kind and smiling as they greeted one another, and it was clear that this was no ordinary day. Witnessing a young guy assist an old woman in crossing the street was the first indicator of a miracle. He held her hand tenderly, assuring her protection if you trust in God's might. By transcending age and apathy, this selfless deed was a breakthrough in and of itself. I kept walking and eventually stumbled into a communal garden full of hard-working volunteers sowing seeds of fresh produce. This once overlooked garden is now thriving with fresh life, an ode to the efficacy of community action and environmental protection. It represented the restoration of the planet. I saw a crowd of people gathering around a little girl who had injured her knee after falling off her bike farther down the street. Quickly, bystanders flocked to her side, providing medical assistance and consolation. Reports of extraordinary recoveries poured in as complete strangers banded together to aid a sick kid at the local hospital. And it was then that I saw the wonder of compassion and empathy in action. Signs of recovery began to emerge for patients who had been fighting diseases for years. The epiphany that we are all interdependent and capable of cooperating towards a common objective was the magic of unity in variety, and it was the breaking point here. I thought about what had happened throughout the day as the sun started to go down. Evidently, miracles included not just large-scale supernatural events, but also little acts of compassion, opportunities for connection, and advancements towards a better world. That night, as I lay in bed, the word from God came to mind once more. Tomorrow, my precious child, will be a day of recovery, progress, and wonder. The actual miracle I came to see was not in the day's remarkable happenings per se, but in our capacity to see the miraculous in the mundane. A stranger's smile may be a miracle, as I learned that day. As I listened to the laughter of children and the kind touch of a neighbor, I realized that healing takes place when we tend to our planet and all the living things on it, and that breakthroughs come when we let people in. With that deep insight in my mind, I slept peacefully, appreciative of the extraordinary day and eager for what lies ahead. Assuming we are open to seeing and embracing them, each new day brings the possibility of miraculous healing breakthroughs. Here is a message from God to his beloved child, filled with hope and promise. My dear child, let your heart be filled with joy and anticipation. Tomorrow is not just another day. It is a day anointed for healing breakthroughs and miracles. If you believe in Jesus, subscribe to the channel. Today has been ordained to be a turning point in your life, a moment where the divine intersects with the ordinary, bringing forth extraordinary changes. First, understand that healing is a gift that I will bestow with a loving hand tomorrow when you wake up. You have been through a lot, and you felt like you're constantly fighting to get ahead, but tomorrow will be different. The walls that have been preventing you from moving forward will begin to fall. Solutions will emerge for problems that seem intractable. Doors that were closed will open. On this day, the impossible will become possible because of my grace. Believe that healing is not only possible, but is being granted to you, whether it's a physical, emotional, or spiritual kind of healing. Miracles, those beautiful and unexpected displays of my power, are also part of tomorrow's promise. You will witness things that defy explanation and moments that clearly demonstrate my presence and power in your life. These miracles may come in small, almost imperceptible ways, or they might be grand and unmistakable, but either way, they will be a sign of my active involvement in your life. Fully embrace this day of healing breakthroughs and miracles. Start by nurturing your faith. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to the divine. It is your belief in my power and my love for you that activates the wonders that are to come. So hold on to your faith. Even if it is as small as a mustard seed, for it is enough to move mountains. Next, approach the day with a spirit of expectancy. Expect to see changes, feel different, and encounter the miraculous. This expectancy is not about wishful thinking. It is about confidence in my promises. It is about knowing that I am a God who keeps His word, and that my desire is to see you thrive and be in good health. Also, engage in prayer and meditation in the quiet moments of prayer and with my spirit. This alignment is crucial as it prepares you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to receive all that is in store for you in meditation. Let go of your anxieties and fears, and let peace fill your heart. A peaceful heart is fertile ground for miracles. During this special day, be attentive to the ways I'm working in your life. Sometimes my work is loud and clear, other times it is subtle and quiet. By being attentive, you will not miss the signs of my presence and the wonders that I am performing. I will be able to see my hand in everything, from the simplest occurrence to the most complex situation. I will also be ready to be a vessel through which others can also experience healing breakthroughs and miracles. Your words, your actions, and your prayers can be channels of my power in the lives of others. As you receive, be generous in giving, share your testimonies, offer comfort, and pray for those who are in need. In doing so, you become a beacon of hope and a testament to my goodness. Finally, before the day comes to a close, make sure your heart is full of gratitude. Take a moment to reflect on everything that has happened and be grateful. Being thankful opens doors for more blessings and keeps your heart open and humble. It's a form of worship, acknowledging that everything good and perfect comes from above. My dear child, tomorrow is a special day, a day I've prepared for your joy and upliftment. As you begin this day, know that you are loved, heard, and cared for. I will be there with you, guiding you, comforting you, and showering you with blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Rest easy and prepare yourself for a day of divine intervention and heavenly wonders. God, in His infinite wisdom and love, speaks to His children. Your health, wealth, and love will be bestowed upon you in a way that will amaze those who doubted you and change your world in fundamental ways. I'm aware of the hardships you have endured, the sleepless nights and drained days, but I am also telling you that a time of restoration and healing is coming. You will awaken with a renewed sense of energy and vitality that you believed had faded away. This transformation in your health will be a powerful manifestation of my ability to heal your wealth. I understand the financial challenges and uncertainties you have encountered. You've experienced loss, lack, and worry about the future. However, I am about to turn the tide in your favor. Opportunities for prosperity will arise, unexpected sources of income will become available, and wise decisions will lead to financial stability. Your situation will improve so significantly that even those who once looked down on you will stand in awe. Now let's talk about love. I know your heart's desires and your longing for meaningful connections and genuine affection. You face disappointments and heartaches, but the season is changing, and you will experience a depth of love and companionship that will fill your life. With joy and contentment, relationships will be restored, new bonds will be formed, and the love in your life will be a source of strength and happiness. These changes in your health, wealth, and love are not just mere improvements. They are a complete transformation, a radical shift that will rock your world. These blessings are not just for you, they are a testimony to my love and power. Your story will inspire faith and hope in those around you. It will show them that I am a God who listens, cares, and acts on behalf of His children. Those who doubted you, spoke against you, or wished you well will be in disbelief. If you need this, they will see the dramatic turnaround in your life and will have no choice but to acknowledge that my hand is upon you. This isn't about revenge or gloating, it's in this new chapter of your life. Do not be afraid of the magnitude of these blessings. Sometimes I work in ways that are beyond your understanding or expectations. Trust in my plan for you, knowing that it is designed for your ultimate good and the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Use your health to serve others, Use your wealth to bless others, and use the love in your life to spread kindness and compassion. In doing so, you not only enjoy but also multiply these blessings. Stay faithful in prayer and connected to me through prayer. In this way, you stay aligned with my will and open to my blessings. My dear child, the days ahead are promising, and I promise that I will abundantly bless you in all areas of your life: health, wealth, and love, shocking your adversaries and changing your world. Lastly, be ready for change. This level of blessing will require you to adapt, grow, and embrace new realities. Through it all, there may be moments of overwhelming joy and moments of solemn reflection. Keep your eyes fixed on me. God speaks to his beloved child with a gentle reminder. As you walk through life, receiving blessings and witnessing miracles, always remember the power of gratitude. Express thanks and praise for what you have received. In doing so, you will open the floodgates for even more blessings and an abundance of miracles. First, understand the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is more than just a polite gesture or a fleeting moment of thankfulness. It is a state of heart and a way of living that acknowledges every good thing as a gift from above. When you express gratitude, you align yourself with the positive flow of the universe, attracting more. So, step forward with confidence and expectation and prepare to receive all that God has in store for you. Every day, we are blessed with little things: the sun's warmth, the air we breathe, and the roof over our heads. When we take the time to be grateful for these things, we set the tone for the rest of the day. Whether it's a kind word from a stranger, a promotion at work, or an unexpected burst of joy, we should recognize these as blessings and express our thanks. Gratitude, when practiced with sincerity and depth, not only brings peace, but also opens doors to solutions and opportunities. Let our words of thanks be more than just utterances. They should be a heartfelt expression of our appreciation for the things I've provided for us and for my presence in our lives. Remember, gratitude also includes how you use the blessings you've received. Be a good steward of these gifts. Use your health to help others, your wealth to make a difference, and your wisdom to guide those who are lost. When you use your blessings to bless others, you create a cycle of generosity that multiplies the good in the world. As you communicate with me, let your voice be lifted in praise for what has been done in your life. This creates a powerful connection and an open channel for more blessings to flow. Additionally, teach others the value of gratitude. Share your experiences and the changes you've witnessed since embracing an attitude of thankfulness. Encourage your friends, family, and even strangers to adopt this attitude. As you share this message, you can help make a difference by amplifying the power of gratitude. By doing so, you can create a positive change in people's lives. It's important to recognize and appreciate the people in your life, whether they're family, friends, co-workers, or even strangers. Small acts of kindness, like writing a note or sending a handwritten note, can go a long way towards strengthening your relationships. Gratitude is a tool for personal growth, teaching you humility, opening your heart, and helping you see the interconnectedness of everything. By cultivating these qualities, you can elevate your spirit and attract more divine blessings into your life. As you wind down for the night, let your mind wander to the many blessings in your life. Take stock of what you've accomplished, be grateful for what you have, and let your heart be filled with thankfulness. This will help you sleep well and be ready for a new day full of possibilities. My darling, always keep in mind that being grateful is the key to an abundant life. It's not about getting more, but about embracing what you have. By consistently expressing thanks and praise, you can attract even greater blessings. This will open the floodgates of miracles and allow you to experience an abundance of my goodness. The Lord Jesus Christ says, "My beloved child, if you are reading this message before tomorrow, then yes, God has chosen your name for upcoming surprises. All you have to do is scream and bless me. Even though I know how hard it is for you right now, how much you have to bear, and how the clouds of despair appear to settle over your days, there is one unchanging fact that I want you to cling to. Despite the current darkness, a miracle that bears your name is about to be delivered. Keep in mind that there is always gloom before there is brightness. The difficulties you face in life may seem insurmountable at first, but they will eventually pass. Herald the coming of something fantastic. These challenging circumstances are not an indication that I am absent, but rather an opportunity to demonstrate my strength. What you are going through right now is laying the groundwork for the miracle I have in store for you. Even in the darkest of times, waiting may be difficult. Despite how sluggish time seems and how far away hope seems, I pray that you will keep your faith, just like the people in this film do. Faith is the light that guides you through the dark if you believe in my plan. At this moment, the promise of a miracle is being kept by your faith, no matter how weak or little it may seem. Please keep in mind that there are valuable lessons to be learned. A chance to learn, grow, and become stronger, more resilient, and wiser is presented by every difficulty you encounter. You are being molded and prepared for the miracle and the next chapter by these difficulties. Recognize that this period of learning is necessary for your breakthrough and welcome it with open arms. Also, keep in mind that there are other people in this room with you. In your darkest hours, when hopelessness appears to surround you, I'm here to stand by your side and give you strength and solace. As you go through this difficult time, please come to me in prayer, tell me what's on your mind, and allow me to be a comforting presence for you. Make sure you give yourself some TLC. Take a break and recharge your batteries. If you want to feel better, do things that make you happy. Assemble a support system of positive individuals around you. In order to go through terrible times and come out stronger, self-care is essential. In addition, even in the worst of situations, there are little blessings that you should seek. The most profound moments of beauty and grace often occur when we are most challenged. As you wait for your miracle and assist people around you, you will feel your own burdens lighten. A friend's kind remark, an unexpected moment of delight, or a sight of nature's beauty may all be sparks of light that brighten the darkest days. Helping others and living a life of compassion may heal you and give you perspective. When you perform good deeds, you bless other people and make room in your heart for the benefits that will come your way. When you face your worries and doubts head on, you can be certain that your faith will strengthen you. Speak words of expectancy and hope, declare the promises I have made, and remember that I am loyal. Your words have immense influence on your thoughts and emotions. They have the ability to ground you in optimism instead of pessimism. A great deal of strength may come from the prayers, support, and encouragement of individuals who share your views. In times when you feel like giving up, they may be a source of strength and a reminder of the miracle that is on the way. At last, my precious little one, have patience. With meticulous attention to detail, the miracle that is destined for you is being prepared. Our focus is on meeting your specific requirements. The path you choose and the pace of your development will be just right. Make your arrival at the last possible second. Believe in the time and purpose I have for you. To wrap things up, keep in mind that the darkness you're now facing is not the end goal. Rather, it's a step on the way, a chapter in your tale that is preparing you for something amazing. Your name is on the horizon, and a miracle is about to happen. Keep this reality in mind. It may illuminate your shadows. A new day is about to burst upon you, and you should eagerly await it. In a moment of concern and doubt, God, in His boundless love and knowledge, communicates with His beloved child, providing comfort and direction. My darling, I perceive the magnitude of your anxieties and the profundity of your concerns during these times of uncertainty and fear. He adds, I have a serious request for you. Put your faith in me, and I will lead you through any difficulty, finding a way to alleviate your stress and anxiety. Recognize first that anxiety is inherent to the human condition, but when these concerns take control, they may make you drowsy, sap your strength, and rob you of happiness. That is why I beg you to put your faith in me with them. I am here, prepared to take care of your worries and show you the way to peace. Praying to me is the first step in bringing your concerns to me. When we pray, it is more than a formality. It is a dialogue with God. In this hallowed place of prayer, you may talk to me honestly about anything. There is no need to bottle up your worries, fears, or doubts. If you can learn to let go of your concerns, you will plant the seeds of serenity in your heart. Get ready to release a little. One of the most challenging aspects may be this. Trust is necessary for letting go. Have faith that I can hear you out and that I'm acting in your best interest. Trusting someone doesn't make problems go away overnight, but it does make you feel less alone in the face of adversity. You can count on my strength and expertise to help you. Keep in mind that I solve your difficulties using a variety of methods. Thoughts that pop into your head, a fortuitous meeting, or an unanticipated opportunity are all examples of the subtle, unexpected ways that solutions might arrive. Guidance from a friend, a useful resource, or an intervention at the right moment. Pay close attention and be receptive to these answers as they emerge as you work through your issues. If you follow my guidance, cultivating an attitude of thankfulness will help you stop worrying about what you don't have and start appreciating all that you do have. This will lead to a feeling of abundance and the ability to see and accept the wonderful things that are coming into your life. An appreciative heart is a tranquil heart. Moreover, let my words envelop you. A source of solace, direction, and knowledge, the scriptures are more than simply dry old books. A sense of security, motivation, and guidance may be found in their assurances, tales, and lessons. As you seek to overcome these challenges, let these words linger in your mind and guide your actions. Seek out insights and chances for development. Problems educate us to be more patient, humble, resilient, and have a lot of other admirable traits. They are the ones that propel us to grow as people. You are being prepared for a stronger and better future. Therefore, embrace these teachings. Tell someone you trust about your trip. You are not destined to face this challenge by yourself. When you share your troubles with others, you may draw strength and comfort from their understanding, love, and support. Additionally, you extend the invitation to others to be members of your network of support. Take part in pursuits that uplift your soul and calm your mind. Relaxation may take many forms, including time spent in nature, pursuing a hobby, working out, or just sitting quietly. These pursuits are not a form of escape. Rather, they are self-care practices that restore your vitality and clarity of thought. Stay in the here and now by practicing mindfulness. Anxieties stem from trying to predict something that isn't yet known. You may alleviate stress and get a better understanding of the current situation by directing your attention to the present moment. Every second is a blessing, and my love for you is the one thing that will keep me from wasting a single one of them. My love for you is unfaltering, unending, and never-ending. In the midst of life's storms, it provides a secure harbor, inspires strength when you feel weak, and offers hope when you're down and out. It takes faith to entrust your concerns to me and follow my instructions, my precious child. Away from chaos and towards tranquility lies this road. Rest certain that I will be by your side the whole time, helping you find answers, directing you, and enveloping you in my calm that is beyond comprehension. In a message of hope and comfort, God, who is infinitely wise and loves beyond limit, speaks to his cherished child. As you navigate the highs and lows of life, my precious child, I want you to remember one essential truth. Have faith in God's plan, for it is designed to bring you triumph. What you can't see on the road ahead is the importance of holding on to optimism. It is not a static religion. Rather, it is dynamic and active. It means trusting my word, depending on my character, and going with my gut, even when it goes against the grain of what society dictates. Keep in mind that the timing and design of my plan for you are impeccable. Your unique set of circumstances, including your goals, weaknesses, aspirations, and even failures, informs it, even if it doesn't line up with your own expectations or intentions. You will gain in the end from everything. You must be ready to face difficulties as you put your faith in my plan. Rather than being indications of desertion or failure, they are stepping stones to further success. You may get stronger and more capable with every obstacle you overcome. Devotion, perseverance, and bravery in the face of ambiguity. Come to me in prayer and meditation for direction. When we are alone with our thoughts, you will be able to make out my voice more clearly. Whenever someone needs advice, solace, or insight, I am the one who speaks out. What I need from you is attentive listening and a willingness to follow the road I show you. Embrace the wisdom I provide. There is much value in the texts. You may use troves of advice, inspiration, and instruction as a guide to help you navigate life's difficulties. They provide the rules and guidelines that you should follow while making choices and carrying out tasks. Stay alert in the face of uncertainty and anxiety. In times of uncertainty, when you think success is out of the question, or when fear whispers that you are not strong enough, these are instruments to persuade you away from my plan. Remember all the times I have made a difference in the lives of my trusted followers by doing the seemingly impossible. Take in the experience with an attitude of appreciation. When you focus on the good things in your life, you can't help but see my hand in everything. In doing so, you will be better able to see the good things happening in your life rather than dwelling on the bad, and you will be more receptive to the good things I have in store for you. Giving up control and following someone else's lead is a brave act, not a show of weakness. When you do this, you're essentially saying that my views and methods are superior to yours. Stay receptive to the wisdom I am imparting to you as you go forward in faith. You learn from every encounter, good and bad. I am preparing you for your future triumph by molding and sculpting you into your destiny. It is crucial to have Christians to lean on and fellowship with. They are a source of inspiration, knowledge, and power. They serve as a constant reminder that you are on this path with other people. Support one another, be steadfast in your faith, and progress may be achieved. Keep in mind that your path will have an effect on other people. Your faith in my plan speaks volumes and might motivate others to come to me for guidance. In the midst of adversity, your life is a beacon that guides others to triumph. Stay calm and collected. No matter how sluggish or unpredictable my timing seems, it is always flawless. Having a positive outlook and unwavering faith are more important components of patience than just waiting. Finally, my darling child, while you wait, cling to hope. Maintaining stability and concentration, hope is like an anchor for your soul. You may be certain that my promises will be kept and that you will achieve success. Believe in my strategy and know that I will be on your side throughout. In addition to being your provider and guardian, I am also your guide. I will guide you to triumph as we travel this road together. Belief, following, and trusting that better things are ahead are your responsibilities. A message of consolation and confidence is sent to God's beloved child by means of his infinite love and kindness. God says this to his beloved kid in the same tender, protective manner that a parent looks after his children. You may rest certain that God is always keeping an eye on you, watching over you with love and care. His love for you is unending, and he will never leave your side. Think about what it means to be loved by a parent. Kind, patient, and understanding love is what it is. A father's love is limitless and unwavering, no matter what comes their way. My love for you is like this. Such love existed before your birth, is privy to your every moment, and loves you more than words can express. I am delighted by you, just like a parent is by his children. When you achieve an achievement, I celebrate with you and feel your happiness. Hearing you laugh brings joy to my soul, and seeing you happy makes me happy too. In moments of peril or doubt, I see a mirror of myself in you, because you are my creation, fearfully and wonderfully formed. In the same way that a parent would dash to shield their children, I will dash to be by your side. My protection encircles you like a shield, keeping you safe. I am always working to keep you safe in my loving care, even if you can't always perceive the threats I shelter you from. In times of uncertainty or fear, take heart in the way a father reassures his children. I'm also here to provide you with my support. If you ever need comfort, my arms are here, waiting to welcome you. My tranquility will dispel your anxieties and put an end to your concerns. It is beyond comprehension. Come and be with me. I will lead and teach you just like a father would his children. You have access to my knowledge whenever you need it. May it be so. If you seek God's blessing via my word, my spirit's soft whispers, and the wise advice of those I put in your life, I am here to provide you with direction and guidance. Just as a parent forgives his children when they die, so too will my instruction guide you along the road of righteousness and blessing. Forgiveness comes easily to me as well. Every morning, my kindness is fresh, and my grace is more than enough for you. Neither an error nor a setback is ever too big, cannot disguise contrition and modesty. My forgiveness is always here for you, ready and waiting. I want you to mature in your faith, your character, and your abilities, just as a father encourages his children to do the same. You will be a part of my grand ambitions, designed to bring you success and avoid disappointment, strategies that can provide you with optimism and a sense of purpose. Think about how a father reassures and consoles his children when you're feeling down and alone. In times like these, please know that I am here to console you and to assure you that I will never leave your side. From now until the end of time, you will never be alone because I am with you. Think about how a father is there for his children when times get tough. In the face of adversity, you can count on me to be your staunchest advocate. In your vulnerability, my strength shines through, and in me, you'll discover the fortitude to conquer any obstacle. I am just as proud of you as any parent would be of their child's accomplishments. The person you are developing into and the spiritual strides you have made me very proud of you. Your spiritual journey is filled with excitement as I see your triumphs, no matter how large or small. Think back on the fact that a father's love for his kids has no bounds. My love for you remains unchanged. It is an eternal love that has no beginning or end. Nothing will ever take away my love for you, my little kid. Last but not least, my precious little one, know that I am always looking over you, just as a doting father watches over his offspring. You are the center of my universe. No matter what, my love for you has no bounds, and I will listen attentively to your prayers. You will discover the ideal parent in me, one who loves you without flaw, who watches over you with all his might, and who really cares about you. A message of hope and encouragement is sent to his beloved child by God, who is infinitely loving and kind. I am a kind God who loves his children very much. Your success in all areas of life, personal development, relationships, work, health, and spirituality is my greatest wish for you. To start, know that happiness isn't just about having a lot of money or being famous. It's about being well all over, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Your development in each of these areas is important to me, and my giving reflects that. Like a gardener who carefully cares for each plant, I hope you thrive. I have a tendency to foster your abilities, aspirations, and personality. May you grow into a wise person. When you're trying to grow in your love and understanding for another person, keep in mind that there will be obstacles along the way. But look at these times as chances to become stronger, more resilient, and more persistent in your relationships with everyone in your life. Love, understanding, and peace are what I want. Please remember to forgive, be compassionate, and provide grace to everyone you encounter. In your professional or occupational endeavors, I hope you find fulfillment and support in strong connections, which are a reflection of the love and unity I value. May you achieve great success and happiness. Make a difference in the world by making use of your talents and abilities. Look for employment and opportunities that suit your interests and principles. A more reliable measure of success than money or social standing is the positive effect your health has on the lives of others around you. You should prioritize your health since your body is a sacred place. Maintain a healthy lifestyle by eating well, exercising often, and getting enough sleep. The state of your physical health has a significant impact on your ability to enjoy life and realize your spiritual potential. Because the state of your soul determines the state of your body, mind, and spirit, I want you to grow in your relationship with me. Pour out your heart to me in prayer, study my word, and spend time in company with other Christians. Investigate my intentions and seek to know my heart. Strive to excel in these areas, and you will discover the most pleasure, tranquility, and purpose on this spiritual path. Just so you know, my kindness is not contingent on how well you do. It is a gift that I am giving you because I love you. You just need to accept my benefits with gratitude. There is no need for you to earn them. Also, don't be reluctant to share the good fortune that comes your way. As soon as you start doing well, being generous will follow. Help others in need by giving generously of your time, energy, and possessions. By doing this, you enable me to send my love and kindness all across the globe. Never give up or give in to discouragement when things get tough. Rather than determining your value or changing my affection for you, these experiences teach us important lessons and allow us to develop as people. When you come to me in your moment of need, I will give you strength, direction, and consolation. Also, make sure your life is balanced. Achieving success in one domain shouldn't compromise quality in another. There needs to be a balance between rest, activity, both giving and receiving, and contemplation. The secret to a long and happy life is maintaining a steady equilibrium. Keep an open mind and heart at all times. There is always more to learn and experience on this adventure called life. Be open to new things, take other people's opinions into consideration, and be flexible. You will discover enlightenment and knowledge in this state of receptivity. Have faith in my time and purpose for your life, my precious child. My plans for you are far bigger than what you can now fathom. I am guiding you towards a future of optimism and prosperity, even if there may be setbacks along the way. Before I end my message, just know that I am a kind God who wants the best for you in everything that you do. Have trust, accept my favors, and let the world know about your plenty. You are my darling kid, and I find immense joy in you. A message of unexpected blessing is sent to his loving child by God, who has limitless understanding and charity. My darling child, in the next 24 hours, get ready for an unexpected gift that will come as a surprise to you, he says. This money is a sign of my love and provision for you, a tangible reminder that I am always looking out for your needs. First, know that this unexpected gift of money is not a coincidence or mere chance. It is a deliberate act of my grace and part of my plan to provide for you and show you that I am indeed your provider. This financial blessing, though it may seem small or insignificant, is a token of my care and attention to the details of your life. This unexpected money is a blessing, but it also comes with the responsibility to steward it well, considering your needs and the needs of those around you. May it ease a burden, bring joy, or meet a pressing need in your life or someone else's. As you receive it, remember to receive it with gratitude. Gratitude opens your heart to acknowledge my goodness and deepens your trust in me. It's a simple yet powerful way to honor me and to acknowledge that every good gift comes from above. Use this windfall wisely, but remember to receive it with gratitude. Feel free to share your joy over this blessing with others. Testimonies of my goodness and provision have the power to encourage and uplift those who hear them. Your story of receiving unexpected money can be a source of hope and faith for others, reminding them that I am a God who provides in unexpected ways. Be open to the many ways this blessing can come to you. It may arrive as a gift, a repayment, a discount, or even a find. Stay alert and attentive, recognizing that my ways are often surprising and full of wonder. A financial blessing is also an invitation to trust me more deeply with your finances and needs. It's a reminder that I can provide for you in miraculous ways, and that your security and provision are not dependent on worldly systems, but on my divine intervention. Give some or all of this unexpected money to someone who needs it or to a cause you believe in. By doing so, you will be a conduit for my generosity and experience the joy of giving. Keep in mind that this blessing, like all blessings, is a manifestation of my love and faithfulness. It is not based on your merit or earned by your deeds, but is a free gift from a Father who loves to shower his children with good things. Reflect on this and let it strengthen your faith. Unexpected blessings are opportunities to remember that I am always working in your life, sometimes in ways you can't see or predict. Let this strengthen your faith for the future, knowing that I am a God who delights in surprising and providing for my children when they are in need. Remember that there will be times when you encounter financial difficulties or uncertainty. When those times come, look at this unexpected provision as proof that I am faithful and able to meet all of your needs. Lastly, my beloved child, may this unexpected money bring you joy and peace. May it be a reminder of my presence in your life, my focus on your needs, and my boundless love for you. Know that I am your Father, who loves you very much and takes pleasure in surprising you with blessings. In this message, God assures his child of his provision and care, encouraging a spirit of thankfulness, wisdom, and generosity. It's a reminder of his love and presence and a call to trust in his provision. He says, "My dear child, as you journey through life with its many twists and turns, I want you to hold on to something vital and trust in my promises. By doing so, you will witness extraordinary things in your life, things beyond your imagination and understanding. First, understand that my promises to you are unbreakable. They are not like human promises that can be broken or forgotten. My words are eternal and steadfast. When I promise something, it is as good as done. This assurance should be the foundation of your faith and trust. Remember, my promises cover every aspect of your life. I have promised to provide for your needs, to give you strength in times of weakness, to offer you comfort in moments of sorrow, and to guide you with wisdom in times of uncertainty. These promises are encompassing and complete. In my promises, even when the circumstances around you suggest otherwise, trust is not a passive state. It is an active choice to believe in my goodness and faithfulness, despite what you see or feel. It's the decision to cling to my word, even when it appears like everything is going against you. As you put your trust in my promises, build a strong relationship with me. Pray, not only asking for things, but also listening and trying to figure out what I want. The scriptures lay out many of my promises. Meditate on them and let them sink in. Have patience, because my timing isn't always your timing. It's designed to bring about the best results. Trust that I know when and how to bring these promises to fruition in your life. Patience is a virtue that shows how much faith you have in me. Anticipate trials and difficulties. They aren't indications that I have abandoned you, but rather opportunities for growth. You should know that not everyone will be on board with your spiritual path. Pay attention to me. When you are confused or lost, let my word be your compass and strength. Find comfort in my company. You shouldn't let doubt derail your spiritual journey, even if it's a normal part of being human. Come to me with your uncertainties, and I will give you the answers and comfort you need. Acknowledge the little miracles that occur daily. By being thankful for each step on the path I am already guiding you on in your life. And lastly, my darling, have faith in the love I have for you. I make every vow because my love is the engine that propels me. It is unwavering, eternal, and never-ending. This love will always lead your heart, and it will only ever bring you good things. Finally, keep in mind that believing in my promises is the first step toward experiencing incredible things. A path that leads to amazing gifts and experiences, but one that may take patience, trust, and endurance. Maintain a steadfast focus on me, a receptive heart to my teachings, and a sensitive soul to my presence. In his infinite wisdom and immeasurable grace, God speaks a message of hope and provision to his beloved child. As you do this, you will see the realization of his great plans for you, plans to prosper you rather than hurt you. He also has plans to give you hope and to establish a future for you. In the next week, my darling child, you may expect a dramatic improvement in your financial situation, including the elimination of your debts and the complete payment of all of your obligations. My love and concern for you are reflected in this transformation, which you must first realize. I am here to lend you a helping hand, since I can see how hard you are working to keep your finances in order. This supernatural intervention demonstrates that I am your provider and am concerned for your welfare. Take note to be thankful as you get this cash benefit. My word is law. This little gesture will mean the world to me, and it will be a strong reminder that God is the source of all good things. Feelings of liberation and relief will wash over you after all of your obligations and debts are paid in full. Here is a chance to learn how to responsibly and wisely handle your money. Make smarter financial judgments and better use of your resources going forward by learning from this experience. Feel free to spread the happiness of this gift to others. For others who are going through tough times financially, your story of recovery might be an encouraging and motivational tale. It shows that I can provide for others and gives them faith in my capacity to do so. Consider carefully how you will put your newly acquired financial security to use. If you need help keeping track of your money, making a budget or financial plan could be helpful. Being careful isn't enough. You must also use the resources I've given you wisely and with purpose. Give back to the community by sharing some of your financial windfall. One potent way to show kindness is show your appreciation and faith by lending a hand to people in need, rallying behind a cause, or making a charitable contribution to your local community. You are a reflection of my kindness and love for other people, and you double the effect of this benefit. This shift in your financial situation is for your benefit and advancement, so keep that in mind. There's a chance to learn to trust me, to be satisfied, and to discover that my unfaltering love and supply are more secure than money. Although having a secure financial future is important, it shouldn't take precedence over anything else in your relationship with me. Whatever you do with your money, your spiritual development and relationships with other people will always take precedence. Uphold your word and never lie. Do not give in to the urge to do things unethically or take shortcuts. Keep in mind that your financial practices reveal a lot about your beliefs and ideals. Maintain your modesty. When you no longer have to worry about money, you may find it easier to feel proud or independent. Always be humble and trust in me if my grace and provision have transformed your financial situation. Concerning monetary matters in the future, I shall pray. If you need help with budgeting or spending, I'm here to help. I care about you and everything you do, not simply your financial situation. Do your best to serve as an example of my fidelity. The narrative of your financial transformation is one of faith and hope. It is proof that I can provide for and alter people's lives. I want you to be prepared to tell this narrative so that others may praise me. I pray that this shift in our financial situation serves as a last reminder of my love and strength for you, my precious child. This is concrete proof that I can provide for your every need, effect positive change, and shower you with blessings. Have faith in me for all of your needs, not just financial ones. Finally, your financial path reached a turning point this week. You will enter a period of enhanced financial well-being when your debts and obligations are paid in full. Appreciate this gift for what it is and make the most of it by developing your faith, intelligence, and kindness. No matter what, you can count on my unwavering presence to lead the way, provide for your needs, and carry out my divine purpose for your life. A message full of hope and expectation comes to you from God, my darling child, as He speaks to you in His great love and powerful might. Get ready for a world of change, a time of tremendous breakthroughs abundant blessings, and wonderful surprises from God. Enter 999. This is a period of divine intervention and favor, when the ordinary will give way to the exceptional if you trust in God's might. The first thing you need to know is that success usually comes after a long time of waiting and battling. I am responding to your prayers for faith and endurance with these breakthroughs. So if you have been waiting for a change or facing seemingly insurmountable problems, take heart. They prove my strength and the impeccable timing I always exhibit. My love and generosity are being shown through these immense benefits that I am bestowing upon you. Their goal is to do more than satisfy you. They want to wow you. All parts of your life, including your physical well-being, interpersonal connections, career success, and spiritual development, will feel the effects of these gifts. They show my children that I am a generous God who takes pleasure in blessing them. A divine surprise is an unanticipated moment of delight and awe. In ways you can't yet fathom or even fathom, they are constant reminders that I am at work in your life. Prepare yourself for these impending breakthroughs by being amazed and grateful for these surprises, which will reinvigorate your faith and fill you with delight to be in my presence. This anticipation is based on trust in my character and my commitments, not on wishful thinking. Align your heart with my will by spending time in prayer and meditation. You are more open to my direction and aware of my presence when we are alone in these peaceful times. Your connection with me, your Heavenly Father, may flourish via prayer, which is about more than just expressing requests. Hold on to my promise. You may draw strength and encouragement from the Scriptures, which are replete with promises and tales of restoration and hope. They will remind you of my power and faithfulness. While you wait for my promises to be fulfilled, may these words serve as a source of inspiration and guidance. Embrace the many paths that these breakthroughs and gifts might take. There are occasions when my methods deviate from what you may have anticipated. Always be willing to change and be receptive, since I know that my methods are better than yours. Tell others about your experience. Your account of the expectations and subsequent successes may powerfully demonstrate my kindness and faithfulness. In times of uncertainty or impatience, may the light of your story shine brightly and encourage people around you to cling to their faith. Let my previous fidelity be recalled. Think back on all the times I've saved the day, answered your prayers, and helped you triumph over adversity. Embrace these memories and let them deepen your trust as you anticipate the new things I am going to accomplish. Show appreciation. Being grateful, both for what you have and what you will have, is a joyful and open attitude that invites additional benefits into your life. In the midst of preparing for your own benefits, serve others and give freely. Seek out ways to provide benefits to others by harmonizing with nature and making space for blessings to flow freely. Lastly, my darling, do not lose sight of me. I love you, and breakthroughs, blessings, and surprises are the only ways for me to show it. Last but not least, there is no greater source of happiness and contentment than the bond you have with my Heavenly Father. In the near future, you will see great developments, abundant benefits, and wonderful surprises from God. If you are a believer in Jesus, subscribe to the channel. A time of great blessing and supernatural intervention is upon us. Continue to have trust, remain in prayer, and eagerly await the manifestation of my magnificent plans for your life. Amidst His boundless mercy and deep compassion, God delivers reassuring words of promise to His cherished child. A major transformation is on the horizon for you, my beloved child, He adds. In their stead, the weight of worry, dread, tension, and agony that has pressed you down will be removed. Oh, how wonderful it will be for you to feel my boundless love, my miraculous healing power, my many blessings, and my eternal serenity. To begin, know that while you are not alone in feeling anxious, afraid, stressed, or in pain, these emotions are not designed to control you. I see the hardships you endure, the fights you fight in silence, and the tears you shed. Rest assured that I am here for you at this difficult time, and I am prepared to alleviate your suffering and restore your faith. Feeling lighter, more optimistic, and energized is what you may expect. Like the first light after a long dark night, it will usher in a world of new opportunities and ways of looking at things. My love for you is boundless, unchanging, and will surround you completely. Love like this may mend broken hearts, satisfy emptiness, and restore faith in one's value and purpose in life. You can always count on my affection to be there for you, supporting and calming you. Your physical, mental, and spiritual selves will all feel the effects of healing. Wholeness and well-being, rather than only the absence of disease or suffering, are the goals of this healing process. Your energy will be revitalized, your thoughts will be more clear, and your spirit will be boosted. You will be showered with an abundance of blessings. These favors will manifest in many ways. My kindness and concern for you will be shown through each blessing, which includes restored relationships, new opportunities, unexpected delights, and answered prayers. The kind of tranquility that passes all comprehension and is yours forever is known as everlasting peace. This serenity will protect your inner self, allowing you to remain composed and unshaken no matter how rough life gets. You have an unbreakable bond with me, and that bond is the foundation of the serenity that I provide. Keep trusting me while these things unfold. To let go of your worries and accept the blessings I am bestowing upon you, trust is essential. You may trust my strength, affection, and words because of this. Find serenity and understanding by spending time in meditation and prayer talking to me. Then, as you relax and let my words guide you, you will see clearly. Talk about what you've been through. My hand is clearly at work in your life since you have gone from suffering to calm, from anxiety to tranquility. By sharing your experience, you are giving hope and healing to others. Keep your feet firmly planted in thankfulness, no matter how bad things become. Find something for which to be grateful. Expressing gratitude allows you to see me and all that I have done for you more clearly. If someone has wronged you, forgive them. When you forgive, you break free from the past and make room for a happier, more peaceful future. This is why forgiveness is an essential component of healing. You are a conduit for my grace and a mirror of my heart to the world. Therefore, I ask that you seek to share the love, healing, blessings, and serenity that I have received with others. Last but not least, my darling, know that you are loved and cared for forever. I am the one who fathered you, who healed you, who provided for you, and in whom you find rest. Happiness, contentment, and a life well lived are within your reach. A life-changing event is about to unfold. Your burdens of worry, anxiety, tension, and anguish will be replaced with my love, healing blessings, and eternal peace. My word is law. Come closer to me, and you will see the miracles I do in your life. In His limitless mercy and compassion, God addresses His beloved child with a message of promise and plenty. As the year progresses, He urges His beloved kid to be ready for an abundance of benefits. You and your loved ones might expect this year to surpass all others in terms of joy and prosperity. Healing and financial success are indicating a turning point in your life's trajectory. To begin, the delight that is on the way is not ephemeral, but rather profound and everlasting. Feeling content, at ease, and savoring life's little joys are the sources of this happiness. A sanctuary of joy, affection, and cherished memories will be your home. Your family's relationship will become stronger, and you will share delight like never before. For individuals in your family who have been battling health problems, this year will be about healing, physically and emotionally. Notable advancements are in the works. There will be a feeling of liberation and rebirth when the weight of unfinished business and previous injuries is removed. With this healing, you and your loved ones will be able to live each day to the fullest. There will be plenty of money soon. Not only will your money grow, but your financial situation will completely change as a result of this. Payments will be made in full. Possibilities to earn money will present themselves, and prudent choices will result in a solid financial foundation upon which to build. As you enter this year of joy, health, and financial abundance, this blessing will offer stability and the means to satisfy your needs and the needs of others. A spirit of thankfulness should always be your guide. God, and keep in mind that I am the giver of all blessings, no matter how large or small. Expressing thanks keeps you receptive to new blessings and serves as a continual reminder that I am with you. Tell other people about the good fortune you've had. My love and generosity will flow through you more freely when you do this. People will see that I am a God who gives generously through your story, which will give them hope and trust. Remain steadfast in your prayers and firmly grounded in my message. These will provide you with the power and direction you need. They will help you stay in step with my will and be ready to reap the rewards I have for you. Take good care of the money you have. Spread joy by sharing your experience of healing, and be a good steward of the gifts God has given you. Being a good steward means making use of the resources God has provided you for the benefit of others. I am a God who is faithful to His word, and my intentions for you are not to hurt you, but to provide you with a future full of hope. Keep this promise in mind whenever you feel uncertainty or when difficulties come. Keep each other motivated and encouraged within your family. May your family experience the abundance of this year's gifts as you all unite in growth and prosperity. Strengthen your connections with love and support, embrace change, and seize new chances. If you want to receive the benefits that are on their way to you, you may have to do something brave or different. Take bold and hopeful action to make the most of these chances. At long last, my darling, may this year be the one in which we grow closer. Your partnership with me brings me the most happiness and satisfaction. Everything you need for joy, health, and prosperity is inside me. Finally, brace yourself for a year unlike any other. May this year bring you and your loved ones nothing but joy, health, and prosperity. Welcome it with an attitude of gratitude, openness, and unwavering faith. Have faith in me, since I am constantly by your side, making sure everything works out for the best. Through His limitless mercy and compassion, God communicates with His cherished child, offering a message of hope and repair. Embrace this promise, my darling, as we go through this year. By the year's end, I will repair everything that has been damaged in your life, including broken places, shattered aspirations, and fading hopes in ways you could never have dreamed of. Get this, I'm naturally inclined toward repair. Your life's beauty and meaning may be restored through my work, just as a master restores a masterpiece. I am not powerless over the broken places in my life, whether they pertain to relationships, money, health, or aspirations. With my healing touch, I will restore wholeness, transforming sadness into pleasure and hopelessness into optimism. Repairs may take some time and may not seem perfect at first. You anticipate that it will often include maturation, education, and a strengthened faith in me. My methods are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your ideas. So do not allow the time or the route I pick to demotivate you in the areas of your life where you have encountered loss or failure. If something was lacking before, there will be more of it. And if something was unsuccessful before, there will be success. Your relationships will mend and reconcile, and the parts of your life that have hurt you the most will become places of strength and witness. Disputes will be cleared up, and romance will reignite. Friendships will be reinforced, and family bonds will be healed. Your physical, mental, and emotional well-being will all improve when you learn to live in harmony and understand one another. A marked improvement, a recovery, and a surge of energy and vigor are on the horizon. You will emerge from your challenges healthier and with more energy than before. Where there has been hardship and lack in your financial situation, there will be plenty and stability. Chances will present themselves, your obligations will be paid off, and you will be in a much more secure and profitable position overall. Your long-lost hopes and ambitions will come roaring back to life. I will re-energize them and offer ways for them to materialize. I have faith in my ability to fix things, and make a difference for you. In order to receive my promises, your trust is like a key. Find solace in my presence and spend time in prayer. You will discover solace, resilience, and direction during these times. Tell me what's on your mind, and I will fill you with confidence and serenity. Allow me to lead and guide you. At times, steps of faith or life adjustments may be necessary on the road to healing. No matter how strange the path I take, you must be prepared to follow me. Always have an attitude of thankfulness. Give thanks for everything that I have done and will accomplish this year, even before you see my restoration in its entirety. Your heart remains receptive to my rewards when you practice gratitude. Tell others about your experience. Many people might find hope and inspiration in your narrative of redemption. Be a witness to my love and faithfulness by letting people see the things I have done through you. Last but not least, my precious child, know that I am by your side through thick and thin. In addition to being your father, I am also your supplier, healer, and restorer. Everything you need to triumph against adversity is inside me. An incredible change is about to occur in your life as we near the end of this year. You will see my handiwork in ways you never imagined, and the damaged places will be repaired. Have faith in me, cling to my word, and be ready to enter a future brimming with opportunities and joy. God comforts his loving kid with a deep message of divine providence, speaking in his great knowledge and at the ideal moment. Realize that I am the God who is always there when you need me. My presence in your life is not a result of accident or happenstance, but rather of my flawless design and unfaltering forethought. You have my word that I will be with you at all times to lead, protect, and bless you. To begin, please understand that I am ever present. Wherever you go, I will be waiting for you. I am with you every step of the way, whether you are in the midst of a joyful season or a difficult valley. You can always count on me to be there for you, and I will be a rock and a comfort. Whenever you experience feelings of isolation or unease, keep in mind that I am by your side. When you're confused, afraid, or doubtful, I'm there, even if you can't see me with your eyes. I am here to provide comfort, understanding, and certainty. Rely on me for guidance whenever you must make a choice, no matter how large or small. You have access to my knowledge whenever you need it. Come to me in prayer and meditation for direction, and have faith that I will show you the way. Because of my impeccable timing, I will strategically put you in advantageous circumstances at crucial junctures. My timing is perfect, and you will recognize that as you ride life's waves. Sometimes, when things take longer than expected, it's because I'm trying to keep you safe or get something better ready for you. Be patient with me if my time doesn't fit in with your expectations or plans for other relationships. You should be aware that I am now employed. In order to facilitate your development and the realization of my objectives, I skillfully arrange meetings and interactions. My heavenly arrangement often includes the connections you establish. Behold the occurrence of divine appointments and serendipitous occasions as evidence of my hand in your life's events. Things are falling into place for you precisely because of my intervention. They are not random occurrences. Remain steadfast in the knowledge that I am diligently working behind the scenes as you wait. Rather than doing anything, waiting demonstrates active faith in my time and purpose. I'm getting you and the situation ready throughout these waiting times so that everything will line up properly. Praise be to God, because I hear your prayers and will answer them in due course. The technique and the form in which I respond to your prayers may differ from what you anticipate or wish, but they will always be flawless in their timing and delivery. Be aware of my presence as you go about your day, and try to see me in everything, the big picture and the little details. Whether it's a random act of kindness, a breathtaking natural scene, or an overwhelming surge of happiness, my spirit is always there. In the end, my goal for you is your welfare, so keep that in mind. My intention is to bring you good fortune rather than bad, to provide you with a future and hope at every bend of your path. Lastly, my little one knows that no matter what, I am the one in charge. I am in charge, no matter how crazy or uncertain things become. Nothing occurs outside of my control, and I will always find a way to put it to good use for you. I am your God, and you may be certain that I will never be absent from your life if you want me to be. My advice is certain, and my timing couldn't be better. Have faith in me, rely on me, and see how I arrange things so that they benefit you. All eyes are on you now. Please consider subscribing to our channel so you can see more videos like this if you liked this one and thought it was useful. Amen.